Hey, bro, can y'all see this screen?
Yep.
Oh, damn, you can see that?
Facts.
The stream starting soon?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
All right, we live. All right, what's going on, YouTube?
Liberty.
First video of the podcast, man.
Sir.
Here with the homeboys today. Hit us. Just talk basketball, just talk hoops, every single day. Ain't nothing new. I want to get into first off, this is the spot where the offseason don't sleep and every trade and signing is put into the microscope. Right here on this podcast, baby. I'm your host, Dev Reno, and today we're breaking it all down from the wildest offseason trades to the impact rankings that are about to shape the 2026 regular season and the playoffs next year. But before we do anything else, I want to talk about Summer League real quick. Because there's been some crazy shit going on in Summer League, man. We got the obviously everybody know about the number one pick in the draft, Cooper Flag. Been going crazy in Summer League. The second game, the first game, he was iffy. He said it was his worst game of his NBA career. I think, he was bad, but he was just adjusting to everything. They put him at the point so he can run the offense. Jason Kidd already said he was going to do that anyway, just to try to fill him out. So yeah, the second game, he was crazy. He showed why he was the number one pick. He was crazy, but that's enough from Cooper Flag. We ain't gonna see him no more, because he just got shut down. The Dallas Mavericks are not playing him no more the rest of the Summer League. So I hope y'all enjoy what y'all seen from him. Second, I just want to talk about the second dude real quick. DeLon Harper. That dude is crazy, man. That dude is insane. That dude defense is off the charts. That dude, his jumping ability is crazy. His tracking ability is insane. And the way he get downhill, he can play make a little bit. We seen that in the second game. I think they won that second game. He played versus the Mavs, the Spurs and the Mavs. So that was something good to watch. A couple notable picks that I want to let y'all know about: Reed Shepherds, Leon McNeely. We got Ace Bailey, of course, VJ Edgecombe.
A dog.
It's a couple other guys in there, man. But I just want to just mention some crazy performances, and I do want to talk about another dude on the Dallas in Summer League. What's that dude name? It's like Miles something. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about, man. His name like Miles something. He's 6'6", shoot the ball crazy. He a sharpshooter, bro. He crazy too.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to start off with that. Oh man, I really do like that dude. Now, but Dave, you want to go ahead say what you was going to say earlier?
So I'm gonna jump in and just say VJ Edgecombe is a dog, and he honestly, he's gonna be slept on as one of the third picks. Like, he's gonna be slept on in the draft for sure. But I think he's gonna surprise people because not only can he score from slashing, but he can shoot the three ball a little bit. It's not all the way there yet because adjusting to the league is hard. So the three ball is gonna be a little hard adjusting to that. Sure. But he's a dog, man. He came from a family where they had to struggle growing up.
Got to grind it out.
And that was he got out the mud. So it's gonna be must watch TV once he really gets his time to shine on the 76ers.
We'll see adjust. And I just want to say this. The 76ers are probably a good situation for him too, because he going over there with Paul George, weak ass. No disrespect to PG. he going over there with Joel Embiid. I think the Sixers trying to move off him because he get injured so much. But either way, he's not gonna be playing. So he gonna have a lot of rain over there. And then Dylan Harper, I just want to say real quick, man, that if he nice, crazy defensively, he can get downhill and play make a little bit. If he starts shooting that ball over there with Wemby and all them other guys over there on the Spurs, of course they got CP3 and a couple other young guys over there. Just look out for him, man. That's gonna be real nice to watch.
Mm-hmm.
No, but Dev, I was gonna say, did you want to bring up that Warriors thing you was talking about earlier?
Yeah, I just want to talk about VJ real quick first.
Okay, now go ahead.
So, all right, so this is a crazy debate. This isn't nothing too wild, but this is a debate where it could kind of go either different way, depending on if you're following just because you're a fan or if you're following a player because of his stats and what he produces when he's on the court and stuff. So this is a debate right here. This took us an hour to debate. I was arguing with two different people about this. Who is a better player? It's a simple question, but it could, depending on your answer, it could go either way. So,
Okay.
Who's a better player between Jordan Poole
Okay.
and Jonathan Kuminga?
Jordan
Now
Poole.
look. I know what y'all gonna say. First off, I know what y'all gonna say. Obviously, Jonathan Kuminga can do a lot. Yes, and Jordan Poole had a weird season with the Wizards. We all know that. But who's the better player? I guess.
Can I go first? I can go first.
Yeah, God, for sure. This free reign. It's free reign.
Listen. Jonathan Kuminga is he's gonna have a great career when it's all said and done.
Right.
My thing is, and as a person who watches the Warriors, like I've been watching them since 2009, he does not fit within the Warriors system. Or at least it seems as if Steve Kerr's coaching doesn't have the ability to make him fit into the system, right? I feel like Jordan Poole, to me, if I had to compare the two, he's a better player all around just because he can adapt to his situations. While during his time with the Warriors, he did great as a sixth man. He did great as a backup for Curry. He watched Curry. He started implementing some of it in his bag. You start seeing the crazy dribbles, pulling up from anywhere. The way that he got to the basket, you could tell it was definitely Curry-esque. Whereas with Jonathan Kuminga, it just felt like nobody was showing him shit, and nobody wanted to put him in the lineup. They didn't know what to do with him. They sat him out until the playoffs. Then he come in the playoffs and he give you his little 20, but it's not as effective. Like, I just feel like because Jonathan Kuminga did not fit well with the Warriors, if you're talking about head to head, who was a better Warrior, it's Jordan Poole. The proof is in the pudding. He won a chip with him. You know what I'm saying? Actually contributed to the chip as well.
Right.
Yes,
Jonathan Kuminga just also wasn't given a fair chance, in my opinion, by the organization because it was clear that they didn't have a plan for him. So that's my take on it.
Right.
Oh man, that's a good take. I think that's a good take. I'm assuming, Dev. I'm assuming you agree with Jay.
I agree with Jay 100%. So the two people I was arguing with, they were.
No, but hold on. I'm gonna say this though. I actually believe the better player,
the better player
is Jonathan Kuminga. I actually do think the better player is Jonathan Kuminga.
Okay.
Because I think Kuminga provides more on defense. Obviously, I think he's a better rebounder, even if that's not one of his strengths. You know what I'm saying? He's just taller. He's a bigger body. He can just do a lot more on the defensive end. But I do think Jordan Poole's the clear offensive player. Like I think he's clearly a better offensively. But I will say this: there's a lot of times where Jordan Poole look a little discombobulated. He ain't really looked good since the Warriors. Like he ain't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked all right. Like he can still do Jordan Poole things. I'm not saying he can't create his own shot, get down to the lane, and this and that. But is it as consistent, as it was with the Warriors? Of course not, because he got different personnel. I think Jonathan Kuminga is the better player because if you put him in, just like Jay said, he ain't had a lot of opportunities to really show you that he would. But this year, he was putting up points, and then in the playoffs, he actually balled out. He was the leading scorer, scoring more than Jimmy in all those games. Could Jordan Poole do that? I don't think he could personally. I personally don't think he could, especially against that team, the Wolves. I don't think he could. But I mean, I think it's it's close. I wouldn't be mad if you say Jordan Poole better because you got more more evidence of him doing things, and in that playoff run, he definitely contributed. Like without him, I don't think they make it to the finals. Yeah. So
that's
I think it's reasonable for sure.
And that's why I say it's not necessarily a fair comparison.
Right.
Because again, you're comparing them with their time with the Warriors, and like I said, and like Dev literally just said, they didn't give Kuminga any room to even show you what he could do. I like Kuminga as a player. And what Dev said, I feel like he as a two-way player, he's definitely a better basketball player than Poole is. But if we're talking about building a superstar, or we're talking about building around a person like that, you obviously would be more attracted to Jordan Poole because of what he did. But then you look at his time with the Wizards.
The Wizards, right. And it don't look the same.
It don't look the same. It don't. It's like Draymond Green literally punched that and
It took all his
into
magic.
obscurity. Like
Hey, that punch must have done something crazy, nigga. That shit sucked all his magic out.
Yeah.
Nah, Jordan Poole ain't been bad on
man.
the Wizards though. I don't want to make it sound like he been like terrible, especially this last
Right.
year, but he's definitely
I
dropped
mean,
off. Like it ain't the same.
he was also the only nigga on the team with a bag.
Yeah.
He was the only nigga on the team with a bag. So it's
Yeah,
like,
for
what do
sure.
you do?
So that's my thing. So
I just want to say I don't think he's as a good a ball handler as people like to make it out to be, because that dude like to dribble himself into situations. Like, he can create his own shot, but I do think it's times where he get a little like, you're not that good at it. You need to start passing out before you overcommit to being in a situation where you can't really create it.
Yeah.
Now you got to take a bad shot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I do think
Not
that's
a
just
good
part of his
asshole player.
game, but
no, I hear you on that. So yeah, that's what I was saying. My thing is like, I think honestly, I think he's a better player than Kuminga, but I'm not saying that because I feel like 1-on-1 Poole's gonna kill Kuminga.
Nah, no, I just want to say this, Devin. I agree. I think we just looking at the better player definition differently.
Right.
Like, I agree with you. Like, he is better than Kuminga today as a basketball player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just think Kuminga's the better like overall. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I just want to say, like, I agree with you. He's better today than Kuminga. Like, I agree.
He'll have a better career. He will.
Yeah.
Like, overall, when it's all said and done, I think he'll have a better career than Jordan Poole just because of everything that.
Yeah. I think he get on the right team, bro. And they utilize him right. Hey, that dude, Kuminga gonna be playing big minutes, bro. Like, I really believe that. The dude is really good.
The thing is with Kuminga is though, Jordan Poole never had it to where he was unplayable for a game. But this is Steve Kerr's coaching choices.
But right, that's what I'm saying. So
Steve
that's what I'm saying, Devin. Is it he
That's
unplayable,
not-
or Steve Kerr just a bad coach for not playing him?
But
You know
we'll
what I'm saying?
see. I mean, because
that's
when
my
he
take
was
on it.
playing, if you look at him when he was playing very great for the team. You can make an argument that nigga was playing the best for the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Above Draymond, well, probably not above
especially
Draymond.
when Steph went out. It's like, how do you not put him in the starting lineup? How do you not? Like, that's an easy fix to me. You slide Brandon. You slide Zipsky in the point guard spot. That you slide Kuminga right into the shooting guard. Let Jimmy play his part. Put Draymond at the 4. And then to me, man, the thing that makes me mad about Steve Kerr the most is that he doesn't utilize the players that he should when it's time to utilize. Like, this small ball play, when it's this small ball play can't fly when you're going up against 7-footers, when you're going up against Gobert's, when you're going up against Chet Holmgrens and shit like that. And you're going, like, the Rockets got KD now. You can't play small ball against niggas like that. Like, you have to learn to utilize your players. If I'm Steve Kerr and I just acquired a 2nd-round draft pick who was coming out of college shooting 42% from 3, and he's 7 foot, it doesn't matter how well he plays defense. That's not your bread and butter on the defense. You have Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler for a reason to hound on the perimeter. All you do was stick that 7-foot guy in the paint. All you had to do was let him play at least 15 to 20 minutes and then sub him out with Looney, sub him out with Trace Jackson Davis and all those guys that you have on the bench that are at least going to play some good defense. You have a 7-foot guy who can at least stand down there. That's all he got to do. But small ones situations where you're never going to get on the defense. Kuminga also plays really great defense. He does everything that Jimmy Butler can do.
Yes, and I'm gonna I just want to say this, Jay, because you brought up. I think you brought up Kerr not starting players when he should. I think you made another point that I wanted to piggyback off of, bro. Even when Jonathan Kuminga, after Steph Curry went down, I just want y'all to know when Jonathan Kuminga was when he was playing good, nigga, he was not starting. He was still coming off the bench. That's how bad Steve Kerr. That's how much they disrespected him, bro. He had the most points in all the games he played, and it didn't matter. They still, bro. They were starting Travis Jackson Jr., whatever his name is, over him.
Trace Jackson Davis.
What was the reason for that? There wasn't no reason for that.
He's not a scorer.
So the nigga was coming in off the bench, giving you more. Like I don't understand. So yeah, like I was gonna say, Dave, you get back to your point. You know what I'm saying about Poole and shit, but yeah, even when Kuminga was starting, you know what I'm saying, like that's a coaching issue. That's nothing to do with Kuminga. He been doing everything he's supposed to do.
Yeah,
because he been balling, bro. Like,
I mean, but did you hear what he said in that press conference though? It was recent, like where they asked him about Jonathan Kuminga, and he basically said that he couldn't find a way to fit him into any lineup, and it's like you didn't fucking try. But that's why when we talked about this shit before about Steve Kerr, like I just got honest for real. Like I love the Warriors, and you know, like, but let's be for real. Like Mark Jackson made the team that they were. Like that's his system. Like Kerr hasn't really had to coach in a while. Like he hasn't had to actually start making X's and O's because he relied on his superstars and their talents and what they can do. Like he hasn't actually had to sit down and say, "Let me coach this kid so I can get the best out of him." Like even when Clay went through his transition and had his 2 injuries and came back, you didn't see Steve Kerr trying to put him into a position to where he can basically adapt to his new situation. He's running off two torn Achilles on both legs and shit like that. It's like, how do you not draw plays that are gonna make him more comfortable to coming off this injury that he's never had before? It's like, how do you do that? You just let him go. I feel like he did the same shit with KD. It's like you didn't want to put him in a position to where he can adapt. And that's my beef with Steve Kerr and my Warriors team is that when it's time to actually coach, you don't want to coach. You just want to do what works so you can try to fast track another ring. That's not how you get rings, though.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that nigga Kerr is not the only coach with that issue, but yeah, he definitely is one of them coaches where he don't like to make adjustments all the time.
Nah.
But to Jay,
I'm sorry, I was gonna say, bro, if you got a nigga giving me 28 off the bench, bro, every game you play, and Jonathan Kuminga in the playoffs when Curry was injured, he's 6'8", get in the starting lineup, please. But go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say that coach for the Pistons, Ime Udoka, like nobody could really coach better than him. I mean, there's a lot of coaches that are, but I'm saying like currently in the league right now, I think he's the best coach in the league.
Hey, I don't blame you for that.
I thought Udoka was a Rocket.
I don't blame you for that.
I mean, no.
Yeah. He was talking about the Rockets.
But
okay.
Yeah, no, just how he turned the whole organization around.
Yes, sir.
Like from literally being the 10th seed the year before he got there.
Yep. Yeah, that was one of the worst teams in the league, man.
Yeah, to being a winner in the playoffs.
Yeah, and the roster didn't change.
And the roster
did not change.
Coach.
Nope.
So,
and I was even finna say, even when he was coaching them Celtics squads, the Celtics always used to shoot a lot of threes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when Ime was coaching them, whenever them threes weren't falling, Ime actually tell his players to start driving the ball inside more. That's why, so I agree with you. I think Ime is a damn good coach. You could easily argue he's the best coach in the NBA. You could easily argue that. And I'm gonna be honest, we might as well use that. We might as well use that to transition into the Rockets, man. We might as well use that. Now we're gonna transition into the playoffs, period. But we gonna, you know, we might as well go ahead and start off with first round Warriors versus Rockets. Let's go ahead and get into it.
We talking about what just transpired, or we saying going forward in the future?
Just transpired. Now we talking about what just happened.
Man, another situation of Steve Kerr not being adjustable. Like without Curry, they don't win that series.
No, absolutely.
They do not win that. They do not win that without Curry being Curry. Like you basically saw him put the team on his back with a broken hand.
Without Buddy Hield.
And without Buddy Hield. Oh my God, Buddy Hield was splashing.
Yeah.
Buddy Hield was splashing.
That nigga was going crazy. No, I think the Rockets should have won that series.
But
I think it's dangerous to talk about the Rockets now in that current form because we've seen what happened in that work. Like even over the course of the regular season, bro, the Rockets, they don't have no real offense. You know, they got Sengun. The offense kind of run through Sengun a little bit, and it kind of was through Jalen Green too, through the regular season because Jalen Green was actually good in the regular season. But just watching them, their defense is staggering. I mean, they got crazy defensive players on that team, bro. And to hold teams in the modern NBA to 90 points in the Warriors, 95 points. I mean, that Warriors series like seriously came down to scoring 105 points, and you win a game.
Yeah,
110 points and you win a game. I mean, that shit was
young
crazy.
legs, man.
And then they just added all these other players. That shit was crazy to see. But shout out Curry in that Warriors series. That series was fucking insane. Yeah. Definitely, Curry was. Let me just give some real praise to Curry real quick, man. Amen Thompson is probably one of the. I think you could argue he a top 3 perimeter defender in NBA. The way that dude was defending Curry, it was ass on grass. And I seen the same defense from Curry. I think it was 2022 when they beat the Celtics. 2022 when they beat the Celtics, it was reminiscent of the same kind of defensive pressure. Even 2016 Cavs, not as much defensive pressure, but very similar. I mean, talking about in his jersey, in his face.
Yep.
And the difference between the 2016 Curry, the 22 Curry, and the 2025 Curry that I just keep seeing. It's just insane, bro. The way that this nigga can just have a tiny bit of space and pull up in front of anybody. I'm talking about as soon as you leave, I'm talking about, nigga, you crack a window open and he gonna make the shot. That's how crazy he is for real.
Toast to Wardell, man.
That dude for real. Shout out Curry, bro. That dude, he keep getting keep getting better to me. Like, and don't forget he was playing defense in that 2022 finals too, bro.
He sure
Al
was.
Horford tried to put him in that post. Curry was knocking that shit, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Curry, bro.
Shout
out Curry, bro. That's a real baller right there.
Most definitely.
But I think Rock is gonna be that next sleeper team, and I'm not just saying it just because they got Kevin Durant, but I feel like if you plug Kevin Durant in on that Rockets team last year, he's hitting those shots.
Oh, dude.
You remember those possessions? They're going back and forth. But give KD the ball and get out the way.
Let's do a quick hypothetical, Dave. Let's do a quick hypothetical. Let's take this Rockets team this year, 2026 Rockets team so far. They got rid of Jalen Green. They got rid of Dillon Brooks.
Yep.
They added in Clint. They added in KCP. They added in Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
But hypothetically, let's say the same team in 2025 playoffs. How far did they go? They beat the Warriors. We know that. The next after that, they're gonna play the Wolves. How that series look?
Beating them too.
They beat the Wolves.
I think
what's crazy? Amen Thompson is a problem. He's a problem on defense, bro.
He is.
He's a problem. I'm so serious. Like,
I know
that man is a problem for real.
Bro, you know he had multiple games where he got 5 steals, bro.
Bro, it's not even just that. If you look up his stats, he'll have 22, 23, 21. All twos. And then half of those
I think Wolves get him.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you think Wolves beat him?
I think Wolves get him.
Okay, look, they're gonna put Amen Thompson on Julius.
He gonna be on Ant.
He's not doing anything. Like, Julius Randle's not doing nothing.
No.
Let Ant get off.
They're gonna put Tari Eason on Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Tari is gonna.
They're gonna put somebody a little bit taller on Julius Randle.
Really great defender. I think Tari probably the second best defender on their team, dude.
Oh yeah. I don't think there is any guarding Ant right now. I don't think teams have figured out Ant. But I also don't feel like Ant has figured out himself either when it comes to scoring. Because like his scoring is so sporadic right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like one day he'll give you 40, next day he'll give you 16, but then he'll have like 10 assists. You know, and still get it off the rebounds and shit. But
the reason for that is because teams do know how to guard him. And is not a great. He's not an all-time offensive player. Like,
not yet. Yeah,
that's why you see games where he'll have 15 points and 8 assists because they start closing up the gaps on Ant. That's why this year Ant started shooting more threes. He had 40% 3-point shooter this year, 10 attempts. I think the year before that he was only taking like 7 to 6. He emphasized the 3 into his game to make teams stop closing up the gap on him, and it did work, except versus OKC because they got an elite all-time defense.
All-time.
When they close up the gaps on Ant and take away his threes, that's why Ant say he didn't feel like he played bad in one of them games. Because if you look at it from Ant perspective, if they closing up the gaps and I'm making the right pass, because OKC just crazy defensively. If I'm making the right pass and OKC can still recover from that,
right?
You get a semi-decent look. Ant's trying to say, well, I didn't really play bad, you know what I'm saying? But what Ant don't realize is, bro, you gotta shift the defense more than, you know what I'm saying, more than just, and it is a little coaching issue too. It is a little bit of the coaching. You can't let Ant bring the ball up every single time down the floor, and not expect because the defense just gonna set. Like now we know what you're gonna do. Now we can run Lou Dort on you until you get down, and you try to come up the pick and roll. Well, we got guys for that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you say that because that was very confusing for me. I'm like, why is Ant taking the ball up? Why would it not be Mike Conley? Like we had like Mike Conley's like a spot up shooter or something.
Yeah,
we had like he's a catch and shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if Mike Conley don't got the ball in his hands, he's not providing much offensively or defensively. So like, yeah, I think it's a little bit to do with coaching with the Ant thing this year with OKC, and I think maybe in like earlier years a little bit, and still available. Like I still think he gonna become a great player, but teams can definitely hold. But now in 1-on-1 that's different. But you can clog up but you can clog up the gaps on Ant. And he will start looking a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
he might get to shooting that motherfucker, like you said.
That's what he tried to do. OKC, but they just a hell of a defensive squad. They just.
But going back to
a little bit.
Going back to your point with the Rockets, I don't want to put too much stock in them just yet with this KD move, just because this ain't 27-year-old KD. This is 38-year-old KD. Like this is an
real,
older KD. I'm not saying he won't be KD.
It is.
I'm not saying he won't be KD, but this is 38-year-old KD. We don't, and in the West is still stacked. Still stacked. I feel like it's even more stacked than what it was last year. I feel like, man, like I was joking a little bit earlier before we started the stream, but shout out to the Lakers for that little.
For the year to
shout out to the Lakers for getting them a little center. You know, I don't know how DeAndre is going to do well for them, but I do know that Luka's not going to have the same season that he had this previous season. LeBron is going to probably try to do more to help out. I expect them to get a little bit more shooting. I mean, they still got Rui to do some of the three work, but and they still got AR Reeves too, which I feel like he was the best scorer on the team, like in terms of efficiency. Like Luka, of course, is the best scorer, best player on the team right now. But
shout out AR.
But shout out AR. Like
that's
AR,
a real baller.
15 was doing
That's a real baller, dude.
Yeah.
That's a real baller. No, but I just wanted to go back to that Rockets point real quick. I actually think the Rockets, the second best team in the West, and in the NBA, in the entire league. I would put them first above OKC even, but in terms of like team versus team, because of what I've seen from OKC throughout the playoffs, their offense is not that good, bro. Their offense is not that great. So you can beat the Rockets. I mean, on OKC with great offense. The problem with Houston is Houston got similar defense to them and way better offense because you got Kevin Durant and you got Fred, who I think niggas can hate on Fred, bro, but Fred will pop your ass for 4-5 threes in a random game, so he can outscore Jalen Williams in a series. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Jalen Williams ain't even the best scorer. So I really feel like honestly I want to say the Rockets the best team in the league, but I think from just OKC experience, I think now they more experienced. They gonna keep getting better. I think they just better because of the experience. They know how to mesh together a lot weller. I think they just a better team because of that.
But there's so many teams in the West that also got better. I feel like the Clippers even got better, just a tad bit. I don't like them offloading Norman Powell. But I mean, they still got James, who looks like he's trying to find his way back. Kawhi Leonard's still healthy. Now they got Brook Lopez in there, which means don't they? What else is going on down there? It's a lot going on in LA. Honestly, it's just LA in general. You got to watch out with the Spurs.
Because now look, I'm gonna be honest. The Spurs gonna be so crazy, bro.
For the next
but the Spurs are young, like
yeah.
Man, look, I'm gonna just say this: the Rockets kept their core. Like all they defensive presence is still there. You could even argue it got better because they got KCP. They probably gonna have Torrey playing up.
Oh my God, I forgot they got KCP
and they got Clint. Like they got a real center, bro. They did not have a real center out there in Houston. They had Sengun guarding your paint. So Rockets got great.
They got Clint.
Defenders. Yes, they just got
Clint.
Clint, bro.
Clint Capella.
It's over. I'm telling you, it's over. Them niggas got
Clint
real.
Capella.
They got real team defense.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
wait. He said Clint Capella.
Clint Capella, bro.
Oh, it might
Clint
be
Capella.
over. But damn, I was just going to bring up the Mavericks with 4 fucking damn near 7-footers.
I was gonna say, Dave, you got something to say about the Rockets?
Nah,
So
I was
I
gonna
just-
say
The no, go ahead.
oh no, you good, you good.
I was saying, I think you.
It's in and out. It's been going in and out sometimes. So now I was gonna say I agree with you, Dev. I think the Rockets really gonna kill it. I think, especially with Clint Capella, because all he knows is rebound, kick out, kick.
I probably wouldn't be as high on them as I am if they didn't have Clint, because now they got a real center in the paint, bro. KD and Sengun don't have to play center.
They don't.
Nope.
They don't.
And like that's not their role. Like Sengun was playing center for them, bro.
Right. He's not
And
even.
they had an elite defense.
Right.
Shit,
He's
if
really
anything,
a four.
You might see Kevin Durant. You might see Kevin Durant play point forward from time to time.
That's what I'm saying, and bro, that's what I'm saying.
But
the Rockets just got a good squad, man.
I was gonna say the Clippers. They're trying to get Brad Beal, like the Suns and most.
Oh yeah, they is. Yes, they is. Yes, they is.
Clippers are gonna try to get them.
That's why they let go of Norman. I forgot. They is trying to get Beal.
Trying to get him. But this is the problem though. They also looking at Drew Holiday, which because they kind of want to get some defense in there, but they got a lot of pieces they can do. You got Brooke, you got Kawhi, you got Harden. Honestly, they really need a defensive presence, but you know, Harden don't really like scoring for real when it comes to you know, just offense. So if you get Bill in there, really you got Bill and Kawhi just
Dev
doing what they do.
I'd rather have Norman Powell over Bill.
No, I will. I would too.
That's the problem
because he knows his role.
Yes, but if anything, you said they're trying to pursue Drew Holiday. Get him. Go get him.
Now look. Drew.
I make that.
You know the Rockets could get Drew.
Yeah.
Could you? Hey, if the Rockets get Drew,
oh my god,
that's scary.
There's no conversation. There's no conversation anymore. There's no conversation anymore.
What? You're not getting past the
Fred.
You're not getting past the front court.
I promise. I think that would be the best team in the league easily. I think it's
all over again. Every game on when the Rockets play, just take the under because
just
take the under, bro.
But I gotta. Well, go ahead, Jay.
No. I was just gonna say, man, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about the Bucks situation? What's going on over there? Because that's.
I think. Look, if you ask me, it was dumb to trade. It was dumb to waive Dame in the first place. Not because of he can come back and contribute. It's because now you stuck with his salary for the next 5 years. If they didn't do that, they could have waived him. I think his salary would have ended. His contract ended next year. I think.
Yeah.
So they would have had a lot more money to play with. Now I understand why they did it. I mean, I don't, but I guess I kind of do to get some more help. I guess, but is that really help? Is Miles Turner? How much better is Miles Turner?
You traded away Brook Lopez.
How much better is Miles Turner than Brook Lopez? How much?
He's not. He's not.
Is this such a big?
He's a great shot blocker, but Brook can do that too.
Brook can get you 20.
Is it such a gap that you would, bro? I remember when Giannis went down in a championship run, I think 2021. Nigga, Brook was putting up 30 plus both games when Giannis went down to carry them into the finals.
And threes.
Is Miles Turner doing that? Obviously, it's not the same Brook. You know what I'm saying? But is Miles Turner even, bro? Come on, bro. Like, I don't understand the trade. I don't understand that.
You know, sometimes coaches just want, or general managers want new looks just so they can have the fans like, oh, we got Miles Turner. He was in the finals last year. We might do.
That's real.
But really, it's not really nothing crazy. Like, you know, if you really watch basketball, you're like, what? But as a fan, you think, oh, Miles Turner. Oh yeah, he was in the finals.
Nah, for sure.
He's gonna do this. Sometimes I guess just so you don't get
Giannis
fired.
gonna request a trade.
No, like I said, I get it, bro, because you want to, like Dev said, to the fan shit, and you want a new faces, and Dame can't play this season, so like the season was a bust anyway, and on top of that, the Pacers injured, and on top of that, the Celtics gonna be out the mix. So I'm not saying like I don't sort of see the logic a little bit. Nah. I'm just not been on the books for 5 years to not win a championship. I'm just not doing that. Right, that's dumb.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're in that position, you got to pull some type of plug. I mean, because when you're a general manager, bro, you got a very, very short window. And sometimes you might get fired during the season. Like, your job's always at risk. Unless you like on the Wizards or you on, like, the Jazz on the team that's just constantly losing.
They're just constantly
it's all good. You got your job for at least 2-3 years. But let you be on the, championship team and you see they lost, like, 5 coaches last year. 5 coaches.
Yeah.
Like, 3 of them was during the play, like right before.
Nigga, shit is crazy.
I don't even know why they got rid of Budenholzer. That was stupid. Yeah. Why would you get rid of the guy they got you with?
Got rid of
Mike Malone. They fired Tibbs. Nigga, they fired a couple motherfuckers.
After
that Tibbs firing was the worst one. That was the worst one.
Like, that was crazy. Game 7.
Crazy.
That shit was.
I couldn't believe that, bro.
But you know what's even crazier? It's like you low key saw it coming.
You saw it coming though. You did. But Mike Brown,
I didn't, bro. I did not see it coming because the Knicks have not even been nowhere close to this position. And the Pacers are just a good team. It's not like they lost to a bad team.
But that's the reason right there. I feel like the owners were tired of his ass already. It's like, and they like
been up for 2 years. He's been up for 2 years. It's the farthest they've ever gone, ever, y'all. And they franchise. No, I think the last 25 years because they did go to the finals. I think one time with Ewing, I think.
But Dev, sometimes like when you pay, that's like me paying you big dollars.
But no, Dev. But then no, that's not even a problem. Then after that, nigga, they was asking for other teams' coaches. It's not like they had backups.
Yeah, but sometimes you just do stuff because you mad.
I'm finna. Hey,
owners, they human.
I just fired my coach, but I'm finna go to the Pacers organization. I'm finna go to the Dallas organization. I'm finna ask for the coach.
What is wrong with Mike? They fired Mike Brown on his way to the airport. How you get fired?
Wait.
Are you on your way to the airport? Y'all just lost. Ain't that? Y'all wait to the next game.
Ain't that the nigga they just hired on the Knicks? They just hired Mike Brown.
Yeah. Did you see? Did y'all see his press conference? I like what he said. I liked what he said. He's with it. He's ready. He ready to go.
Yeah.
Like he dead ass looked at niggas.
Ready to go.
He looked at.
Steel's not ready to go.
Yo, but you know what I'm saying? But just think about that as a coach, like just getting fired on your way to the airport. Like, Dad, just think about you going to work. On my way to work.
I'm driving to work. I know Tills is bad, bro.
Your boss texts you, "Hey man, don't even worry about coming in. Appreciate all the hard."
You know what's crazy?
See you in person. He don't even want to see you in person.
Probably. Tills mad as fuck because he like, I just made it to the conference finals. Fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, but look, game.
All we got to do is lock in next year,
bro.
Hey, but Tibbs is pressed when he started putting in people that's never touched the court. He knew he was getting fired. This last season.
Nah, damn. Hold on, look. I defend him, bro, because motherfuckers not look. I don't think Tibbs did it because of the pressure was getting to him.
No.
He played too much of his starters or whatever. I just genuinely think Tibbs seen some work in the last game whenever his bench was playing. And the guys were playing hard, and Shaman came in, hit a couple threes.
Right.
He was like, all right, I'm gonna play a little bit.
But when Tibbs
it just didn't work out like that.
Derek Coach Sims, you like, even the announcers like, haven't seen him since Summer League.
Nah, that shit. But be honest, bro. Are the Knicks bench that good? Like, are we like are the Knicks bench really that good to the point where you want to play them niggas? You know what I'm saying?
But
damn, seen that nigga since Summer League, dude.
Summer League. He was subbing into the playoffs. The announcers was like, he must be unloading the bench. Like, I was like, what? That's crazy.
He must be unloading the bench.
And Dev, it was like the last minute and a half. So it wasn't like he did anything.
Oh shit!
Like it was just like, why?
I know Tim's mad, bro. I know they mad.
But Dev, you got to think about it. Like you know, he was just trying anything at this point. Like he just like fuck it, like
Man,
you know.
no, Dev. Look, fuck that.
Because you know how the Knicks is playing. Like some possessions, you just like
No,
what
Dev. I'm be honest. Can we really talk about the Knicks offense? I want to talk about OKC offense too. The Knicks offense is fucking shit. Hey!
Crazy.
I know everybody want to blame Tibbs and motherfuckers want to blame. Can you blame the nigga that got traded for 7 first round? What is it? 7 first rounders for McHale? You ain't gonna blame that nigga?
Yeah.
Devin.
Yeah.
His whole offense package. The only thing he can do offensively is shoot that broke ass mid range shot. That's all he do.
Yeah.
But we
You
gonna
saw what he was
Tibbs.
doing with Brooklyn, though.
We gonna blame
Brooklyn.
But that shit, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in Brooklyn, it was working.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Dino just put in the chat, Ja making the comeback. Let me tell you something, Dino. No, he's not, bro. Ja's gonna make a comeback. Is the Grizzlies gonna make a comeback without Desmond Bain? You ain't got no Desmond Bain. No, you got a weak ass Jaren Jackson Jr. right now. Look, Ja might be making a comeback. That's what's up. You know, his little 30.
Ja definitely gonna
Ja go do his thing. But the Grizzlies as a whole, they're gonna be number 10th, if anything.
It probably is for real.
they're gonna be the 10th seed, if anything. But you know that right now. My fault. We was talking about.
We talking about the Knicks offense, but it's cool.
Next offense is.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, boys, bro. The Memphis not fit to be no 10 seed. Let's just start there, man. Y'all already know how we come every season, bro. We the only team that bring that grit and hard work, bro, through anything.
I know about that 50-point blowout.
I give
what's he
boys they props they did they shit, bro. I'm not no hater.
As long as y'all don't play OKC and the Rockets all season, y'all might make the playoffs. I ain't gonna
what the fuck? As long as they don't play us.
Come on, bro.
As long as you don't see your daddy.
Hey,
as long as you don't see Wardale. You don't even want to see the Clippers.
That's all I'm going to say. Top 5.
You don't even want to see the Lakers this year are making it out the playoffs.
You got them top 5.
Brian washed up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, Brian ain't the same, but
Brian, honestly,
Brian ain't the same, but unfortunately he's still like that.
Unfortunately,
does that speak on how ass the league is, or how good LeBron is?
I think it speaks on because the league isn't ass at all.
No, it's definitely not ass.
so it's gotta be because of how great LeBron is, obviously, but he just old as fuck, man. If I'm LeBron, I'm retiring. Bro, but what more do you have to do? You ain't gotta do shit else.
They're still like KD, like Steph, LeBron.
They're still very great players.
I don't know what y'all think. I don't know, man. You know, KD can't play defense, so
that doesn't matter though. He'll give you 35 and 40.
I guarantee you see him next year play defense. I guarantee that. I guarantee that shit.
I mean, he doesn't even have to play defense. Shit, he got all them dogs or all them young legs around him.
His main role,
and that is true. He is with the twins.
And then Devin, you just told me I didn't even know they had KCP. I'm
trying to tell you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like they fixed their main issues. They fixed their shooting issues. And they fixed their offensive issues.
What? I like him more than Dylan Brooks.
I don't know if I like him more than Dylan, but I think KCP a good pickup because you got.
I like him more than Dylan Brooks. I wouldn't say he has the same level of effect on defense as Dylan Brooks, but KCP is going to score the ball more than Dylan Brooks for sure.
He's more of an all-around player. Like he can,
and he's a locker room leader.
Shoots the 3-ball well, makes the right play on offense.
He got to chill.
He was there with the Denver Nuggets championship.
He's a great pickup. That's
on the Denver Nuggets specifically. On the Denver Nuggets, you could tell that he was, besides Jokic, that he was a guy basically, leading the locker room.
Nah,
he was missed when he left Denver. Him and Bruce Brown were.
No, he definitely was. Yeah, for sure.
Bruce Brown was busting ass, boy. Shout out Bruce Brown.
I think KCP getting up there in age though, ain't he? He's been in the league for
sure.
Time.
Last stint.
Yeah.
He 31 right now, so. He's not old, but
well, yeah,
Yeah, he not old, but he definitely been falling off, y'all. He ain't been the same player the last couple of years.
Nah,
so,
but
I still think it's a damn good pickup though.
No,
because you got Kevin Durant. I mean, you got Kevin Durant. All you gotta do is build around Kevin now.
Man,
he gonna shoot that 3-ball crazily.
But I do think the offense is gonna look a lot different though.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Like, it's really gonna look. Because I remember taking KCP to make like 2 threes, like after the second half, and he would be 1 for 2 or 2 for 2. But when he's open, he's gonna shoot it.
I bet you're gonna get a lot more shots in
way
this offense.
More shots.
And that's offense because that 3-point ball gonna have to
start.
Word
on the street, D'Angelo. What's his name?
Russell.
Mavs. You on the Mavs?
Yeah, he on the Mavs.
On the Mavs.
D'Angelo Russell on the Mavs.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying, man. Memphis is not getting. They're not what. Even if you do make it 8th seed, you're a first round.
Hey.
You're first round.
Hey,
sweet.
Man, look, top 5
again.
Brother. Top 5. Top 5.
No,
man.
sir. No, sir. I can name 6 teams in the West. I can name 6 teams in the West right now.
Hey, we ain't gonna be no 10th or 9th seed. I guarantee you that.
Shit. We gonna go down the rankings. We gonna go down the rankings. But real quick, I just want to get into the contracts. Some crazy contract signings that happened this offseason.
Hey, some crazy thing happened yesterday. Cole Anthony just brought out his contract, bro. He's no longer with us.
Oh, Orlando.
So we don't have Cole Anthony no more when it comes to that.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So first, OKC Thunder. Hey, this luxury tax shit finna get real, y'all. They gonna have the same problem that the Celtics had this year. That's why they had to offload Porzingis and Drew. They had to move them because if they didn't move them, they was gonna be in the second apron. They was gonna have to pay crazy tax money to keep that team together. Oof. The Thunder just did the same shit this year. They just signed Chet Holmgren to a $250 million extension with OKC.
Great.
Well deserved.
They just signed Shea to a $285 million supermax. That's just crazy, y'all.
Well deserved.
And then they just signed, I ain't got the notes right here, but they just signed Jalen Williams as well, I think, to his rookie max, I want to say.
Mm-hmm. And he played with a broken hand to that second.
Yes, he did. And he was injured in that finals. Talk about it.
Oh, that.
Yes, he did.
He was still playing aggressive.
You said who was injured?
Jalen Williams.
Ain't no way.
He was injured because he was
Ain't no way. And he dropped 40 on them boys.
He was injured the whole playoffs, bro. I think he said he got injured during the Nuggets series. I think
it was a Nuggets
series. He dropped 40 on them boys. Hey, shout out Jalen Williams.
Yes, sir.
Broken hand.
But I wanted to say, OKC, they locked up 3 players for $822 million. So I just want y'all to understand that this team only has a 2-3 year window to win a chip. So if they don't win a chip within that 2 years, you can look for them to unload probably Chet, I would assume, because he's gonna be the worst one out of all 3 of them.
Yeah,
I would assume. So yeah, that's something to look out for.
I don't think they'll have anything to worry about. I think OKC is gonna be top 3 teams in the NBA for at least the next 5 years.
Yeah. I think if they play it right, they will definitely be in the mix. I think they go back to back this year, bro. So I mean, I think
same. I think they go back to the finals.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they go back to the finals. Now, whether they win or not is depending on who comes out of the East.
I think their biggest threats right now
is just the Rockets. That's all I got.
I don't know. The Nuggets are a problem.
No, hold on. Before we get to that, because I do want to talk about that. Jason Tatum. He set to sign a 5-year deal, $314 million supermax.
Okay.
He's set to sign that. I mean, he is gonna sign. Jaylen Brown obviously hold the previous one, $285 million deal, which is crazy. I don't know if y'all remember him signing that. Nigga signed a $285 million deal. It was the first in NBA history at the time.
Yeah.
Devin Booker signed a 2-year extension with the Suns, $145 million extension, paying him $72 million, and that's the highest in NBA history per season. Yeah, $72 million. Fucking crazy.
Shit.
And then the final one I want to talk about, Tyrese and Ant. They both just signed they rookie extensions. They signed for $244 million, 5 years. So you can look for them to be on that team for 5 more years, unless the team decide to trade their ass. And then just like Just like Dino said, Cole Anthony, he's expected to join Milwaukee after a buyout from Memphis. So there you go.
I don't mean to bring up the Bucks again, but god damn, like y'all at this point y'all want to lose Giannis. Like, what the fuck is a Cole Anthony gonna do, Phil?
They try
like,
everything they can.
y'all didn't wave Damian Lillard. Like y'all just at this point you're sending them to us.
Speaking of Dame, can we talk about where Dame going real quick? Then we can get back to
where's Dame going?
Yeah, then we can let's assume where Dame going and where Bill going. Then we can get back to the rankings. We can go ahead and do the rankings. 1 through 8. See who y'all fucking with.
I don't know about Dame. I want to hear y'all takes on that first.
I think Dame goes to a contender.
Yeah, that's the only teams that's going to trade for him, or give him a contract. Not trade for him, but give him a contract.
Yeah, but
technically he's free agent. So
yeah, he can sign for a vet minimum because he's still making all his millions. So he can literally go to any team.
He really could.
But I think he goes to a contender for obvious reasons.
Right.
I would now, Devin. You want to talk about Beal? Oh my God! But fuck, I forgot he injured this year though. So we really talking about what he gonna do next year. So
both of them are injured.
Because I was gonna say Clippers. It'd be nice on the Clippers, but who knows what they're gonna look like next year.
That's true. Well, James is 2-year contract. So
from what I've heard. I'm hearing that the Lakers, because you guys know that they sold, the Buss family sold the Lakers.
Oh man,
for like $1 billion.
Oh man.
So with that move, apparently they're like the hottest in the trade. You know what I'm saying, to get talent basically. So if anything, I think Dame goes to the Lakers probably. Beal, if they don't get Dame, then they'll get Beal.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. They got time. Luka's gonna be there.
Yep.
For a good while. Dame got his little year to get everything together, come back.
They say he'll be back by the playoffs.
Presuming he's gonna be the same player. We don't know if he's gonna be the same player, but it's still Dame. Still Dame.
He might not even have to be the same player when you got.
I don't think he's gonna have to. But
when you got Luka Doncic and you still got LeBron, no matter how old LeBron is, it seems like he's still gonna put up at least his little 25. I guess
get 20.
I don't even think he gets to 20. I think he's a borderline 20, bro. Like he got an Achilles tear for a small guard.
Right.
I think
he's just the upgraded Fred VanVleet. Basically.
Unfortunately, I ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, like I don't even know how Kyrie gonna look when he come back. No. I think he tore his ACL. I don't think he tore his ACL.
Kyrie. I don't think
Kyrie ain't gonna need to do a lot though because
one leg, 2 legs, 3 legs.
Mavericks are gonna be.
What you talking about?
He's a magician.
Mavericks are gonna be stupid.
Mavericks
are gonna be stupid. I like the way the Mavericks look still. I like Cooper Flag. I like
let's
them.
Go ahead and let's go ahead and rank our 1 through 8 because Devin said that he said he felt like
which one, the Rock?
He said he felt like because I said OKC's only comp is Rockets. He fucking with the Nuggets. Obviously the Nuggets always in the mix because they got Jokic and they just added some big pieces over there, Valanciunas, and they just added who else did they just add? Valanciunas and who else?
Valanciunas. That's a huge pickup because
they could get Dame if they wanted to.
They could. That would be scary. But
that would be nice.
I don't know how that would work.
They could get Beal. Now, they just traded MPJ for Cam Johnson. That's what it was. They picked up Cam Johnson, and that's a good trade. That's a good trade.
Great trade.
They picked up Cam Johnson and
Jonas Valanciunas.
They got Bruce Brown back because I thought I heard
Bruce Brown back.
I thought I heard that, bro, but I
double check that. Let me double check.
Double check that, please, bro. Hey, I fuck with Bruce Brown, bro.
I'm pretty sure because
I thought I heard that in the news, bro. Oh, they got Bruce Brown back. Hey, they champions. That nigga's a real
sleep on that nigga Bruce Brown, bro.
Yep.
I watched that nigga bust LeBron ass in an isolation.
Yep. He's back.
They got him back.
Officially back in Denver. Yeah.
All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do.
I got Nuggets top 4, top 5.
That's cool. We're just gonna do a panel ranking as a unison. So we just gonna vote on it in unison.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep track of it so we can always come back to it at the beginning or in another episode or whatever.
Oh, he's on a 1-year deal, $3 million.
That's all he need because they're going to chip this year.
Oh God.
Yep. What are you saying, Dale?
Hold on. Let me set this up real quick. All right. All right. We're going to start with the East first because that's a weak-ass conference. And I'm not excited about that weak-ass conference at all.
I'm not excited.
So I'm going to just refresh y'all brains. Last year, the first team in the East was the Cavs. Second was the Celtics. Third was the Knicks. Fourth, the Pacers. Fifth, the Bucks. Sixth, the Pistons. Seventh, the Magic. Eighth, the Hawks. Ninth, the Bulls. 10th, the Heat. I think all the other teams at the bottom probably don't need to be mentioned, but I'm going to do it anyway. 11th, the Raptors. 12th, the Nets. 13th, the 76ers. PG, you are terrible. Hornets 14, Wizards 15. So I think the best team in the East is going to be the Cavs next year. I think everybody comes back healthy. I think Donovan's on a mission next year. And I think they get even better. I think they gel a lot more. I think Ty Jerome gets even better. I think Garland keeps improving. I think Mobley looked phenomenal this season. So I got Cavs for number 1. Who y'all got?
I got Cavs number 1.
This is tough because
don't forget the Celtics gonna be. They got injured JT.
Right.
Pacers got injured Tyrese.
Yep.
And is that the only team?
So I think Cavs
look.
easily is the easy answer for number 1, but the East is so bad that I don't know. The Hawks got better. I mean, I'm not saying the Hawks gonna be number 1, but they did get better.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
But no, I'm not gonna say the Hawks number 1. But
hey, bro, that's disrespectful.
I just want to also point this out. The Cavs had the highest offensive rating in NBA history last year, and the roster did not change.
So disrespectful.
I'm just trying to, throw some type of.
Nah, you can't. It's cool. You can do that. You can do whatever you want.
But we all know Cavs number 1, easy.
Are you saying Hawks because they just got Porzingis?
I'm just throwing they got better, but they ain't going number 1.
Nah, they definitely did. Now I'm gonna be honest, they definitely did get better.
But they got better though. They got
They
got a few other pieces, but they're not really doing too much. Porzingis barely played last year. I doubt he's gonna all of a sudden just play that much this year. But
who you got, Dino?
Yeah.
You got your mic muted.
He said Cavs. Yeah, he's been typing in here. He said Cavs.
All right, so number 2, we all got Cavs. We all got Cavs first.
Well, now I wouldn't be surprised if the Knicks was first. I wouldn't be surprised, but it should be the Cavs.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But the Knicks, bro, if they don't, their offense is ass. That shit's so bad. The only nigga that can score on that team.
Mikal Bridges got to step up.
He's got to figure it out. Honestly,
bro, they traded for him when he was averaging 27 in Brooklyn.
But honestly, if you want to be honest, if Bridges was in the way he was supposed to, Knicks should have easily.
Yes, Devin, that's what I'm saying.
Keep them if he was not bummy.
If the nigga wasn't, literally bad on offense, he was bad. He was terrible. Bad.
But
he was bad, bro.
What's crazy is I've seen him on Brooklyn get you 20 to 25, cooking anybody. I'm like, is that Mikal Bridges? He can score. He did on the Suns.
Yeah, he can score. Yeah.
Him and he's doing this.
Yeah, he was literally bad, bro. But nigga, I watched him multiple times in transition, multiple times.
Dunk.
One guy.
It
was one dude on the rim. This nigga stops and takes a mid range. He does not drive to the paint. He does not drive to the paint. He takes mid range. That's all he do. He'll miss that shit. I'm like, no, bro. That nigga's bad.
But he honestly, they traded for him and he wasn't really Because the thing is, he's not a super great defender, so he's not like he's gonna lock up your best guy.
Not anymore. He not.
I mean, he used to be
Yeah,
back when he's on the Suns, but you know, as of late, he's kind of just been.
I don't think he was bad in this series, but he definitely could have been better, bro. It just seemed like you know, there was kind of a lot of minutes. It might have been a lot of fatigue to do with it because it just seemed like he was a little sluggish.
But he
went from scoring 27 points per game to 17. Like that was a really big dip.
Yeah,
really big dip. Like that's what he ended up averaging at the end of the season with the Knicks.
Yeah, bro.
And OG, he.
But it was on 50% field goal percentage though. So
man, fuck that. I don't care how many shot attempts did he take.
He was chucking up 7 threes a game, 6 threes. He was chucking it up.
Because I'm gonna be honest,
finished 33rd.
It makes sense this year because he was playing with Cat. But what was he averaging the first year he joined?
The first year he joined the Knicks?
Yeah.
Let's see.
What was that nigga averaging last year?
Oh, last year he was averaging less than that.
Less than what?
Less than that. Well, no. It was 19.
Boy, I was finna say.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I was finna cook him. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna cook him. But you see the difference? So, nigga, you play with Cat and you only drop off 2 points, but when you he was the second best offensive player on that team last year. How you averaging 19 points?
Mm-hmm.
You finna tell me OG and Anunoby better than him on offense? No, they're not.
Right.
How are you averaging 19? They traded 7 first for you, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Niggas want to blame the coach. Y'all got it.
But honestly, I think the Knicks offense.
Top fault, man.
Knicks offense is kind of strange because Jalen Brunson, like,
yeah, it is strange.
He's a problem. He's a problem, but then sometimes he'll just be sitting in the corner.
Yeah,
but what's going on? So I'm not gonna blame Tibbs because Tibbs he gives you all the resources and you know, as players, y'all still gotta talk with each other and
I can't, bro.
You know when to cut, when I need you to cut, you know this, you know that.
I watched Mikal Bridges take uncontested mid-ranges in brick wide open.
Yes.
I watched him run in transition and stop in brick. I'm not playing. I want to look up the percentage of they probably ain't got the data for this, but if I could look up the percentage of his shots that he took in the mid-range compared to everything else around that court, I guarantee you it's at least like 80%. Because the dude was not doing shit. He was not being aggressive. He was not doing none of this.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, second team in the East, y'all. Who y'all think gonna be second in the East?
Knicks.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the Knicks. They were third in the East last year. They most likely gonna get second.
They got Jordan Clarkson now, which if you don't start that nigga,
yes they do got Jordan Clarkson now.
If you do not start Jordan Clarkson,
you're crazy.
Nah, he's not gonna start over OG and Josh Hart. Now, should he start over Josh Hart? I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't do that. Let me see. Okay,
would do that. What? Jordan Clarkson, I feel like will produce.
Nah, he'd definitely give you more points, but Josh do all the little dirty work. But their offense is bad, bro. They do need. You know, maybe you should test it out and see how the offense look with Jordan Clarkson instead of Josh Hart, because I do believe their offense is really not good.
He'll give you your bench scoring. They didn't have it. That was the problem, that they weren't that deep.
Yeah, they didn't have. Yeah, no, I think Jordan Clarkson definitely gonna help him off the bench for sure. I think that's a great pickup for them.
16 points last year.
Who you got third? Who you got at third in the East? We got Cavs first. We got Knicks second.
I would say this is gonna be a long shot, but just because of what I'm seeing from their young guys now, the 76ers. No, I'm gonna say the 76ers.
Oh, they cooked.
I'm gonna say the 76ers. I think you hand the keys to Tyrese Maxey finally. You get VJ Edgecombe in there. I don't even think Paul George is gonna play. Neither is Joel Embiid.
Man, as long as Paul George on that team's cooked.
Nah, let me change that though, because I think Orlando is gonna be third, and then there's gonna be a fight for the fourth after that.
I think Orlando at third is not bad. I do think the Sixers got better because they did add Grimes also to their roster. I think he gonna help them a lot. But the problem is when you got so much money tied up in PG and Joel Embiid, you can't really add to the roster. Like if Embiid play, I think they're gonna be great. If he don't play, I think they're gonna be fucking ass. I mean, they're gonna be higher though. They're gonna be better than last year, but that nigga PG just, oh my god.
They need to believe in Maxey more.
No, but you said Magic at third, Jay.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit. How you feeling, Dev?
So honestly, you know how the Celtics like. I mean, y'all give me an honest opinion how well y'all think the Celtics are gonna do because I'm looking at it right now. These are the teams: the Cavs, Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Already Celtics and Pacers already split a good portion of the team. So, I mean, the Knicks are going to probably be around third or fourth next year. But you got to think, Celtics won 61 games. That's the games they're not going to be winning. Pacers won 50. That's a lot of games they're not going to be winning. So that's more wins for the Bucks.
Yeah, I get you saying balance of powers.
Yeah. So I don't know.
If I'm being honest, bro, I think Boston still got a damn good squad.
No, for sure they do.
I think they probably got the third best squad in the East, if you ask me, or the fourth best squad in the East. Because I mean, they had a super team in my opinion. I like not like I wouldn't call them a super team, but you know what I'm saying. Like they have a lot of guys at the helm, though. Nigga, they had Drew, Derek White, Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, JT, Pritchard coming off the bench. They got a squad.
Yeah.
So who they lose? They lost Porzingis and Drew. They only lost two guys.
And JT's not playing until the whole season, basically. To the playoffs, he'll be available.
JT gonna be the biggest one. But I think you said Porzingis didn't play a lot of the season, right? I don't think Porzingis played a lot of the season either.
Nah, it was really Jalen. I mean, Celtics are just that deep.
They just a deep squad, and they just got Anthony Simmons, so they got guys to kind of handle.
That's a big feel. That's a big feel.
But you guys got to remember it. You guys got to remember Orlando now has Desmond Bain.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say is I don't think the Celtics is gonna be the third, but what I was gonna say is,
bro, they might fall a little bit, bro. Because honestly, this is a huge test.
No. I'm saying they're gonna be lower. I think they're gonna be lower.
Yeah, they're gonna be lower, but
they're gonna be higher than that.
When I worked at my job before my job now, when I was working at FanDuel, the biggest debate people always had was who's the better player, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Had people almost fighting over this debate. So now you're gonna really get to see.
We're gonna see. Yeah,
Jaylen Brown could really. Now, if he takes them to the third or second seed, everybody that said Jason Tatum was better than him,
he's not doing that.
It's not really right. But
if he do, that'd be crazy.
Let's see. This is the first time.
But if he could do it though, because the conference is weak. It is weak.
It is weak. You know. So and you still got one of the better teams out of all the teams. Right, even if you get smacked around by the Cavs, you should still be smacking everybody else around.
Smacked around.
So third, you got Magic. Who you got, Dev?
Magic for sure.
You got Magic. I think it's a toss up, bro. I'm gonna go with some maybe y'all probably not expecting. I'm gonna go either Bucks or Pistons, but out of both of them, I gotta go Bucks because they got a nigga that can give me 35, 16, and 5.
Most definitely.
So I gotta go them.
I play a factor. So the thing is, like, I put in injuries. Like, okay, Giannis out. How many games the Bucks gonna win? Not out for the season, but during the regular season, sometimes big stars are out for like a week or two.
No, we're gonna assume everybody healthy. We're gonna say everybody healthy.
Everybody healthy for sure. Definitely everybody healthy. But I just know sometimes
for the most part,
it's hard to just keep like Harden, what he was doing when he was in Houston was crazy. Like just to be available every single game, giving you 30 and a 10.
No, absolutely.
Like every game. It's hard doing that. So we gotta see, how the Bucks are gonna look because Giannis.
Both of y'all, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I still think it's better teams.
Do it though.
I still think it's better teams than the Magic. Like, even if I'm not selling the bus, I think the Pistons better than them.
Than the Magic?
Yeah.
They got a nice little lineup, man. Kay Cunningham is actually that dude.
They got a nice little lineup. But Malik Beasley.
Bro. I think they got a better squad than them. Like, they got Cade, they got Asor, they got some nice players over there. They got
Tobias. They got the twin.
Yeah. Like, bro, they got, and I don't know if y'all remember, bro. They almost who they play the first round of Knicks. That should have been game 7.
Paul Reed is there. I like Paul Reed. Tobias Harris.
I mean, I'm not mad at the Magic though. I do think the Magic got better. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that pick either.
They got Duncan Robinson with his.
But since y'all both said Magic,
who on the Magic
for third.
Duncan Robinson on the Magic?
No, on the Pistons.
Oh, that's scary. I know don't seem like a lot, but that Duncan.
That Pistons squad good, man. They play hard ball, bro.
He covers up what Malik Beasley was doing. Yep. He can shoot threes and drop kick too. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say
Malik Beasley was crazy last year, nigga. Crazy. Oh my god!
But Duncan can do a similar effect to what he was doing. For sure. Beasley was going crazy. I'm not gonna deny that.
That nigga was shooting that bitch.
but honestly, they were saying he was doing all the the betting scandals and all that. So I don't know. I bet on him. He was getting 20 with the quickness sometimes, and I took him for 20. It was a streak where he was getting 20 to 25 like relentlessly.
Hey, that nigga can shoot, boy. So shit.
Yeah, he hit 3 threes.
He feeling good after that first one.
Yeah. Yep.
Nah, but for third, I went ahead and put down Magic since y'all voted me.
Yep.
So for fourth, who y'all got for fourth then?
Bucks.
I'm gonna say Magic for my fourth because Bucks, young man. Yeah,
I mean, honestly, it's between those two. Bucks, Magic, third or fourth. Either way, they're gonna be around one of those two spots.
We're gonna go Bucks fourth.
But honestly, I have a hard time thinking of who's still on the Bucks. No Dame, no Brook. What's the starting line for the Bucks? Like that's what I'm trying to.
I got you.
It's just Giannis.
They got Giannis, Kuzma, Miles. They got Kevin Porter Jr. Bobby, but who starts though? Giannis and Kuzma and Miles definitely start. I think Kevin Porter gonna start at the point because Dame injured, and then they probably gonna start Gary Trent Jr.
They still do have Gary Trent. Okay. So it's basically the same lineup.
Yeah, dude, they squad is bro. Dude, they shit is terrible. Jesus Christ.
All guards.
Nigga, they got Giannis, Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner. Oh my god!
Or at the 3,
Kevin Porter. Oh,
I'm telling you right now. By February, Giannis is out of there.
Dude, this squad is so ass.
Hey,
bro.
Look, he's going into the front office like, bro, y'all got Kyle Kuzma in my starting lineup. What are y'all doing,
bro?
Y'all got Giannis so fucked up right now.
Gary Trent is a straight bucket, but
y'all got Giannis so fucked up right now.
Man, they got Kevin Porter Jr., man.
Y'all got him out there with Kyle Kuzma
at the 3. Like what?
Yeah, they're fucking cooked. So
it's really no host for the Knicks. Like for the Bucks.
I don't even like them niggas at 4 no more, man.
Me either.
I'm gonna say that because Giannis, Giannis is gonna go crazy. Like Giannis could carry them to the.
He could, bro, but it's just like
if you take the Heat beat their
11 seed. If Giannis just didn't play a month, they might be.
I know, they're fuck a month, nigga. He missed 5 games. That might end it for.
Like
that 5 games might be the difference between them making the playoffs and them.
It's not. That's what I'm saying because they got to go against. I mean, the Hawks.
So are we still comfortable with Bucks at 4, or y'all want to take them off?
Shit, I kind of got to take them off now. I want to put the Sixers there.
That's cool. I ain't going. All right, look. Well, you can say the Sixers. I'm going Pistons.
If the Sixers at least got a Tyrese Maxey healthy,
they gonna have Tyrese healthy.
At least
they gonna have Tyrese healthy for sure.
Paul George.
The only person that needs to be healthy is Embiid.
If Embiid healthy,
all them other niggas can sit. If Embiid healthy, they gonna make the playoffs.
They're gonna make the playoffs anyway. They might be the 2nd seed.
Bro, if Embiid play with all them niggas, they could easily be the 2nd seed. Like,
easily, yeah.
That's how good he is. Like for
real. You know what? Just for safekeepings, I'm gonna actually. I'm withdrawing the Sixers again. You
want to do Sixers? No. If we assuming Embiid in healthy,
no, I'm gonna say the Celtics. I'm gonna say the Celtics at number 3.
That's not a bad pick either, bro. That's not bad. Yeah. No, we at number 4. So we got Cavs, Knicks, and Magic.
Right now. Yeah. For number 4 it's Celtics.
Yeah, it ain't a bad pick. Who you got, Dev?
At number 4 or 5?
At number 4. I'm going Pistons. I like this squad, bro.
That's tough. We
got Cavs first, Knicks second, and Magic third.
It's either gonna be Celtics or Sixers. That's for me. Celtics or Sixers. One of those two.
Who you say, Jay? You said the Celtics?
I said Celtics.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with
Just because, like, JB, I feel like he's gonna do his thing. But Celtics are a scary team, even with the bench. Like,
I don't think that's a bad pick, bro. I think
only way they don't go there is if JB they shut him down early or something. But if they
Right,
don't,
Derek White's still there.
yeah, Derek White's still there, right?
they still got a damn hell of a squad.
Yeah, right. They still
All
got
right. Let's
shoot. Derek White and Peyton Pritchard gave the Pistons or whatever team they played.
Yeah, bro. 30.
11 threes, bro. 11 threes.
Yeah, that shit was, and that's what Devin, but that's what I be talking about, bro. That's why I can't be low on the Celtics.
Had 40 apiece off threes. Like, come on now.
Bro, in the same game.
Jaylen Brown didn't even play.
Like, nah, bro. That's
what?
Crazy. Yeah,
I don't know. I think it was the Pistons, but it was some team. It really don't matter, bro. They gave you 40.
Nah,
like it was the first time in Celtics franchise history both players have 40.
Yeah, 40 exactly
combined for something. It was something crazy.
Yeah,
but besides I think it was besides JT and Brown, like first two duo before them to have 40 combined a piece or something like that in the regular season. It was something crazy. So yeah, that's
special.
Yeah.
So we got Celtics at 4. Who we putting at 5? I'm going Pistons, bro.
Pistons at 5. I'm cool with that.
Pistons. Yeah.
Pistons, I'm cool.
I'm like, bro, them niggas cannot be no lower than 5, y'all. They was already the 6th seed last year. They getting better, bro. They definitely gonna get better, bro. They got K average 26 and 9. He might fuck around up to that 30 this year. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy is December 1st is gonna get wicked because that's when everybody can place their bets. So it's good to do all the research, all the stuff you need to get, because right when it's time, it's time.
Right when it's time, it's time. All right, at 6, I'm gonna go with the Sixers at 6.
Yeah, Sixers at 6.
Or Hawks. I want to go with the Sixers or the Hawks.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I got Hawks right behind them.
Who you got, Dev? You the tiebreaker.
Hawks. I'm cool with the Hawks. They got better. I mean, I don't think Porzingis is doing much, but
yeah, I'm gonna go with the Hawks.
He's healthy, he is, but yeah. In Atlanta now,
and I'm assuming we're gonna put the Sixers at 7.
Yeah.
I think a healthy Porzingis last year, Celtics are going way further. A healthy Porzingis.
A healthy everybody. They were going to
everybody. They was healthy everybody. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie. Knicks was making them work, but healthy everybody.
They wasn't beating the healthy Celtics.
Healthy Celtics, no.
What we say, Sixers? That's what we said at 7.
Yeah.
All right, at 8, I'm gonna go Pacers at 8.
Miami.
Oh shit!
They're not gonna have Halliburton.
Hold on.
Emmy, definitely.
Oh shit! I like that one. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I like that one. I ain't gonna fake it. I'm cool with that. I'm actually good with Jay. I'm gonna go Heat.
That's not bad. See what Tyler Hero does.
And they got Norm too, so they gonna be cool. They gonna be cool. They gonna have some niggas.
They got Norman Powell.
Let Norm go hurt. Like John Collins is cool, but Norm Powell knew his role, man. I think
Norm's a hell of a player.
Like that.
Norman's about to be an all-star this coming season.
Yeah.
Norm's a hell of a player.
He was huge for the Nuggets when we played. Like not just offensively, but just making the right.
You know
what I mean? Like I don't know. Let's see what John Collins does, but
all right, we're gonna do now we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty, the fun shit, the actual shit that matters. The West rankings. We'll run down these rankings real quick just in case y'all don't remember. You know who was number 1, of course. Best team in the league. Of course. Number 2, the Rockets. Number 3 was the Lakers. Number 4, the Nuggets. Lakers and Nuggets have the same record, y'all. So it was literally just like a game difference. It was like a certain game.
Clippers did too. It was a 3-way tie, 4-way tie.
I mean, yes, sir. I mean. And then the Timberwolves were 6th. It goes Lakers, Nuggets, Clippers, Timberwolves, Warriors, and Grizzlies. And then Kings were 9th, Mavs were 10, Suns 11th, 12th Blazers, Spurs 13th, Pelicans 14th, 15th is Jazz. We gonna this list gonna look a lot different from what happened last year.
Mm-hmm.
So number one, I'm going OKC.
OKC as well.
OKC number one for sure.
Rockets. I mean, second, I'm going Rockets.
Can't argue with that. Rockets second.
Yeah. Rockets sound good. Now this one it gets interesting.
This where this shit finna get.
This
juicy.
is where it gets interesting.
I ain't gonna fake it, I ain't gonna fake it, bro. Okay.
This is where it gets interesting.
I'm going Nuggets. That's where I'm going.
I'm going Clippers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say the Clippers just because a healthy Kawhi.
Yes.
Healthy Kawhi.
Kawhi wasn't healthy, right? He showed he really didn't play that season.
John Collins, and we still waiting to see what they do. They might bring.
I think they get one more piece.
What about a healthy Jokic and a healthy Aaron Gordon and a healthy Jamal Murray?
I don't think it. I think Nuggets will still be at least top 5, but I don't think that I think it'll be the same as last year where they'll have to fight. They'll have to keep pulling out 7 games.
You know what's crazy? Clippers are trying to get Chris Paul off the bench. Because he wants to stay in LA because that's where he's from. So he's trying to be on a 1-year deal, contending team, and come off the bench. So they're trying to get Chris Paul off the bench. They trying to get Brad, at least, or Drew. So this team might look.
And I was saying with him retiring this year, that'll be actually a great retirement run right there. Is another run with the Clippers.
Do you think this year's Nuggets will beat this year's Clippers in the playoff series?
This year's Nuggets will beat this year's Clippers.
Mm-hmm. The hypothetical.
Now that I know that they got Bruce Brown back, it's definitely a possibility. If anything, I'll put them right behind the Clippers.
Nuggets were playing Jokic. There's no backup center in Denver.
Yeah.
So Jokic was playing 40+ minutes, still putting up 35-point triple doubles. So now he got a backup center. Now he can actually rest a little bit. And then you had MPJ with a bad shoulder. He was sitting in the corner, not fucking doing shit. Now you got Cam Johnson, the guy that can actually shoot threes and play off the dribble. He can actually drive to the rim and get you some.
And he can play defense.
Rim pressure.
Yeah. I mean, but honestly,
you got Jonas Valanciunas. He's a real great in that pick and roll.
He's a problem too.
So he's going to be a great backup for Jokic. I think the Nuggets are third best team in the West, bro. And I don't even think it's close, to be honest.
We got
the best player in the world, and he got a backup center now. And you got Cam Johnson, you got Aaron Gordon, a healthy Aaron Gordon, and they got Bruce Brown coming off the bench again. I seen them play for the Nuggets when they won that chip, bro. That nigga was giving you like 15 points in transition alone, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna still take Clippers as in the third. And then I'm just for the sake of when you go to number 4, I'm gonna have Denver right behind them, only because I feel like the Clippers just made a better move, in my opinion.
No, I feel you. I mean, y'all believe in James Harden,
So why you like the Clippers move, Jay? Because they brought in Brook, or what you like?
Because they brought in more size. That's simply just it. And I feel like they're gonna make another move that's gonna big them up. I feel like either they'll get Dame or Bill. If the Lakers don't pick them up first.
Because honestly,
I feel like
if they had Brooks last year, that would have definitely changed the series. Just because it's more size and you have a pick and roll threat. Well, not only if it's a Zubac, but Brook Lopez, those fit.
And then I forgot about that Drew Holiday conversation.
Yeah, right. And if they get in Drew, it's scary. But it was a lot of times Clippers Nuggets back and forth. They just needed a bucket. Man, Zubac, he could hoop down low on the Joker, but you put Brook Lopez in and the 4, like
they're not gonna put him
scary. It's scary.
They're not gonna put him in at the same time though. He gonna get played off the floor.
I don't know.
Brook is way too slow on his feet. They will pick and roll his ass all game.
Yeah,
but his ass all game.
The Clippers are definitely like basketball. I don't think they'll play up tempo. I think they'll play more. I can't see them doing too many fast breaks.
Yeah,
but I feel like they're going to be a very X's and O's basketball team. So that's why I got them in my third.
Yeah,
for sure. I just think y'all believe in James Harden a little bit more than y'all should, but
I mean,
it's all good. I mean,
come on, Dad. Come on, you know the beer.
It's all good,
man. Hold on. Look, y'all know him and pick and rolls is crazy work. You know this. Look at what Harden has done to bigs in his career. All of them always have
Here's the
all-star
part.
years. He had Clint Capella. He had people thinking he was the next big thing.
No, I agree
Hawk
with you.
gave all that money. But
I agree with you that James Harden
I
probably
do
one of the
think
best pick and rolls in the league still.
he
I
is
agree with
great.
that, but
I
think he's gonna make the bigs better. But Zubac, he gonna give Brooks some opportunities because he in a pick and roll, but Brook is on his feet, and Brook is not a great finisher. Like Brook ain't finna roll to the rim and get you a very heavy contested bucket. He's more of a pick and pop type of guy.
Pick and pop type of guy.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So that's that. Like I don't think the Clippers got that much better with Brook Lopez. I think they defense, like you said, they got another big to put down there, give Zubac some more rest, but they're not gonna be on the floor at the same time. And Brook is a worse defender than Zubac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gotta worry about Brook getting them inside looks. I gotta worry about that with Zubac. Brook big ass ain't doing that.
Only thing is, because you got to think Brook was playable when he was on the Bucks. Like
no, I'm not saying he wasn't playable, but you got to remember he was playing with Giannis. He was playing with better perimeter defenders too.
That's true.
That's true. You kind of hide his flaws a little bit more than you doing on his Clipper squad. I mean, you got James Harden on the perimeter.
Yeah.
And then look, now Zubac gonna be nice down low, but they're not gonna play at the same time. So now you got Brook. Look, I'm gonna put it like this: if they put Brook, because look, you can't put Brook Lopez in a pick and roll on the Bucks. So you got Giannis as a roamer.
Right.
He just roaming down.
He's gonna just pin down whatever you
sure.
Yeah.
They gonna definitely put Brook in that pick and
but we got Kawhi. That's what covers people up. Kawhi is like Giannis on defense. He's not a better defender than Giannis, but
hold on.
Kawhi, we talking about the claw. His name's the claw for a reason, it's.
Yeah, I forgot y'all had Ben Simmons still. That's actually pretty good. Y'all got Chris Dunn. I ain't gonna figure. Y'all got Derrick Jones Jr. Y'all actually got a good squad, but
Kawhi, you gotta think a healthy Kawhi. He's healthy this season. Kawhi is the reason why people even have the Clippers up there. Like Kawhi, the Clippers suck. Sure. Like you think they're bums.
I mean, look, I ain't mad at Clippers at 3. I just they ain't done nothing for me to believe and they're gonna be better than the Nuggets.
They took the Nuggets to 7.
Yeah, but the Nuggets got a big now.
Look, I'm gonna say this just like this:
40 plus minutes every night because they ain't have a big. As soon as look up the plus minus when Jokic off the floor versus when he on the floor.
Terrible.
They're the worst team in NBA history.
Worst team in NBA history.
He gets off the floor
on the ball. But look, I'm gonna say this: the Thunder, Game 7 should just show you how good teams are. Because look, the Thunder, when the Nuggets took the Thunder to Game 7, you can ask them in the press conferences, how nervous were y'all? What was the toughest team y'all had to go against the whole playoffs? They didn't even say the finals. They said Game 7 against the Nuggets. That's crazy.
And you gotta realize, man. This is why I say, like, as far as the X's and O's team, that they'll be better this year is because you still got Tyronn Lue as your head coach. You got Patty Mills coming off the bench.
Did that help him last year? Did Tyronn Lue help him last year when the Nuggets had a backup coach running the point? So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
the Game 7,
it sound good, bro. It sound good.
I think their team got better.
But
I'm looking at what's gonna make the most difference.
But honestly,
giving Jokic a backup big.
No, if we're really being honest, the best teams in the West, the best 4 teams, are the Nuggets, Clippers, OKC, and Rockets. Them the top 4 teams in the West.
Yeah, for sure.
The Nuggets took the Clippers to Game 7.
The Mavs,
and the Nuggets took.
My bad. I forgot. I'm sorry. The Mavs at 3rd for me. I'm so sorry. I forgot about my team. They're at 3rd for me. And my bad. The Mavs might be better than the Rockets. Goddamn me.
If AD is healthy,
don't say AD. It's not about AD. It's not about AD.
Who's it about?
It's a look. I got you. I'm finna run down a
list. Wait, when is Kyrie coming back?
It ain't even about Kyrie either. Look, I'll leave AD and Kyrie off this. I ain't even got to mention it. That's how great our team is. First off, we got the number 1 pick, Cooper Flag.
Right.
Yeah.
We got Klay Thompson. We got Derek Lively. We got Max Christie, great defender. We got PJ Washington. We still got Gafford. We got Najee Mitchell. Marshall.
Scared.
They got Spencer Dinwiddie. They got Ryan Nembhard, Caleb Martin. They got and don't forget the nigga in the G League, Miles Kelly, great shooter. Yeah, Ryan. No,
he's a bucket. He's a bucket.
But that's what I'm saying. But look, I'm not saying like. No, I'm just saying he gonna.
I got Mavs as my 6.
No, but he's a bucket though. He's a bucket.
No,
he's a bucket.
Look, I'm not saying no. Look, I'm not saying he gonna look. I'm saying while Kyrie out, I don't even need to mention Kyrie AD. Just this squad right here is 4th in the West. Just this squad.
4th?
Now, if you
I got 6.
Money on that with you.
Who you think?
Unless they are healthy. Unless they're healthy.
So
if Kyrie AD fully
without
healthy,
AD and without Kyrie,
if this season starts off with none of them, AD or Kyrie playing, I'll put money on them. They ain't going nowhere.
How many?
They ain't going nowhere. We can put money on that before the season.
Who don't you? Bro, they got the best roster. They got the better roster.
Their roster is crazy.
Than the Nuggets, they got a better roster than the Clippers. They got a better roster than.
But you gotta think, Dev. You gotta think it's about execution in the fourth quarter. Like that's what all these games come down to. Who's the ball gonna go to in the fourth? And the Mavs don't really have that unless either AD or Kyrie's playing somebody that's been doing it time and time again.
How many games do they win?
What did Cooper Flag do the first game of the season?
They got Marshall. They got Najee Marshall. That nigga's a hell of a defender and a shooter.
No,
I'm trying to tell you, bro. These niggas
the fourth quarter though. Like
yes, he's gonna be nice. And they got
Cooper Flag? Shit.
Nigga, it's gonna be either Cooper Flag, it's gonna be either Marshall, it's gonna be Cooper Flag, Marshall, or it's gonna be
he couldn't even close the game out when he was in the college.
I'm gonna say one of them two. Bro, Devin.
Dev. Look, what you about to say? What you about to say?
He's not on the team by himself.
He's a rookie. No, that's what I'm hearing halfway in the
season. He not on the team by himself though. No, but look, his first game he was running point guard.
So, no, he's cold though. He's cold.
So D'Lo, like that's why he played that bad. D'Lo, we got 3 point guards on our team, excluding Kyrie.
Oh, I forgot about D'Lo.
You could literally put D'Lo at the point. Cooper Flag can be at his natural position, probably at the 4 or 3. He can play at the 3. No, he's gonna be at the 4 because you're gonna put Lively at the 5 and have Gaffer back up for him.
Now I'm not gonna lie. D'Lo,
I'm telling you, bro.
Definitely is nice.
I'm telling you,
that
team gonna
Kyrie
be crazy.
AD come back healthy. They're scary because now you got D'Lo off the bench for Kyrie. You got Klay Thompson in there. Najee Marshall coming off the bench. That is pretty scary.
It ain't even just D'Lo, bro. That's what I'm saying. Before they had D'Lo, they was already crazy. Before they had Cooper, they was crazy.
Gafford, and then you got Lively. That's scary right there.
Because
it's scary.
The point guard could easily be. I think Marshall was running point guard for him, but you could put Max Christie at point guard.
He's a good.
This without D'Lo and without Ryan Nembhard. You want to hate on him?
No, he's a bucket. He's a bucket. I'm just saying, like.
And we still got Spencer Dinwiddie, bro. We got
Mavs gotta show me what they do this year. Mavs gotta show me what they do this year without Kyrie.
Yeah, they gotta show me without Kyrie.
But right now I got the Mystics.
That's crazy.
They gotta show us, bro. Ryan Nembhard was cold at Gonzaga.
What the Clippers show y'all?
Without Kyrie.
What the Clippers show y'all?
The Clippers show me that they can take the Nuggets to 7 games.
The Nuggets had a bad roster. They had a bad roster last year.
They did have a bad roster, but still,
they still took OKC with 7 with a bad roster. So you can't really say they were.
No, but that's because of Jokic. That's not because of the
but it's still the same team.
No, because look, this is not fair. Because when you match up OKC, great defensive squad, all-time defense, right?
Right.
I'm saying this all-time defense. But yeah, when you go against a fucking all-time offensive player, and OKC offense not that good. So yeah, that's why the games are so close. Because you got Jokic, you can't stop Jokic. And Jokic makes everybody better.
7 though, like that's just
what does that mean?
This the team that took the team to win the finals. The only team to take them to 7 besides the Pacers.
They went to 7 versus 2 teams, bro. They went to 7 versus 2 teams.
Yeah, but I mean, we can just say Pacers kind of played out of their mind, you know. We can say that. We can say that.
OKC played terrible. Let's say OKC played terrible.
But why you gotta give OKC a pass with Clippers?
No.
Well, they didn't really earn it.
I'm not giving them a pass. I'm saying OKC played terrible offensively. They just have bad offense. They're not good offensively. The Nuggets got the greatest offensive player, in my opinion, in NBA history.
Right.
So if you 7, you said what?
The Clippers took that guy to 7. Arguably should have won.
But who's on the Nuggets squad? That's what I'm saying. The Nuggets, bro. The Nuggets got worse every year since they won a chip. Every year.
Yeah.
So we're not really saying nothing. Like we're not saying nothing that the Nuggets took them. Like that's nothing. OKC should have never got taken to 7 in the first place.
They took Jokic to 7.
Jokic.
Yeah, they took Jokic to 7. Come on, bro. Let's stop. Right. Even Murray was playing guard. Look, bro, OKC offense just bad, bro. OKC offense just not good. All right.
But I like the Clippers. I like the way that the Clippers look presently constructed.
That's cool. We can go Clippers 3rd. That's fine. I just know they not gonna be 3rd because James Harden ain't fucking team.
So, but you got to give James Harden his flowers. Good look. He took that Clippers to the 5th or 6th seed before Kawhi got there. Then they jumped up to the 3rd. So you got to think everybody wrote
the team on his back, man.
Everybody wrote the Clippers off when Kawhi was hurt.
No, absolutely.
Everybody
I personally didn't because I know how great James Harden is at raising floors.
Right.
He did it in Houston for his whole career.
Right.
He did it everywhere he went for his whole career.
Basically. He's made the playoffs every single year of his career. Like that's pretty good,
even
bro.
With
that's
the worst squads.
Yeah, every year made the playoffs, even at the 8th seed. Right. I mean, he's been asked a lot of playoff runs, but at least he made it. Shit,
that's why I can't, man. Y'all crazy.
But I get it. His playoff resume is not great.
Nah.
But you know what I'm saying? That's why he don't have to be the first guy. Kawhi is the first. He's number one guy. Healthy Kawhi.
I seen him. He was number one
last
playoffs.
Healthy Kawhi is a problem. Like I think sometimes
was he a problem when he was getting his ass blown out by 30 in Game 7?
Look.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Because y'all be saying this shit, but I seen it happen.
I don't know
they
what
got
he was
blown
doing
out by 30 with a worser team.
But Dev, look, I don't know what he was doing this year. I'll be honest. He did not look like he normally looked, but
he definitely didn't.
When he's looking the way he's supposed to look, they're scary. Like that game,
I agree with
it
you.
was game 2.
They didn't change his batteries.
I agree with you.
Game 2, he was like 11 for 12, had 30.
No, for sure. No, I agree
11 for like 13 or something. I was like, that's Kawhi. That's
no, for sure.
No, but I don't know what happened every other.
I think the year before that, bro, Kawhi was putting up like 35 points per game in the playoffs. Like, I agree. Like, if Kawhi showed up, then yeah, they probably get past that series. But the problem is that ain't Kawhi. At least that ain't been Kawhi.
That's
I know you don't believe in James Harden, and I know you're not going to tell me Brook Lopez is going to be the makeup for all the other offensive.
The Clippers. The reason why they made the playoffs and got where they got was off team basketball and Tyronn Lue drawing up the right plays. That's why.
That's it. That's why they stayed.
And that's why I got them. That's why I got them third.
If Ty Lue is like, hey, Harden, this is not Rockets.
I hate it. They're not better than the Mavs, bro. I swear they're not better than the Mavs. Again, I got to see game series healthy. It'll be 5-game series.
I got to see it without Kyrie. I got to see it without Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie's a problem, Dev. Like no Kyrie.
I ain't worried about my team.
You telling me we trust AD?
Look, yeah, we was a 10
trust
seed.
AD that much.
We was a 10 seed, but we could have made the playoffs. We could have been a 7 seed. It was a 1-game difference. So don't forget that we was in the playoffs.
That's fact.
It was very close. They should have beat the
It wasn't like we're not a true 10 seed, bro. All right, but look, we gonna have Clippers at 3. At 4, who we gonna put? Y'all going for Nuggets? I'm going Mavs. I don't give a fuck. I'm going Mavs.
I'm not even gonna lie. After
Nuggets, because I think the Nuggets should be 3rd and the Mavs should be 4th. That's what I really think. But so I'm gonna go Nuggets.
After the conversation we just had, I have Nuggets here, but I think I'm gonna actually put the Mavs there just because. I'm
gonna go Nuggets because I think that should be 3rd. But Dave, who you going with?
Push all this down. Actually, I'm gonna switch these two.
I still got the Clips.
MPJ was injured in that playoff series, by the way.
I still got the Clips.
He couldn't shoot the ball.
This number 4. We on number 4 now.
Oh, we on number 4? Oh no, Nuggets for sure.
You say who you got?
Nuggets for sure. Number 4.
I hate the fact that you believe in the Clippers over the fucking Nuggets, nigga. I hate it so much.
I
hate it so much. Jokic ain't gave you one reason. They ain't gave you one reason. He ain't gave you one reason to go against him. He beat them niggas by 30. And then took us to game 7.
OKC beat them by 30. So
yeah, OKC the best squad in the league. The Nuggets have a worse squad. Who do you think got a better squad last year? The Nuggets or the Clippers? Who do you think had the better roster?
I mean, on paper.
Yeah, just on paper. You know it's gonna be the Clippers.
That's messed up. On paper, you definitely like the Clippers. What? But
for sure.
It's literally the Joker.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Even the announcers is like it's 5v1. 5v1.
This is an anomaly.
It was, bro.
They said it's the Joker versus the Clippers.
Bro, that nigga's a fucking anomaly, bro. I'm not joking.
The Joker versus the Clippers is crazy. That man out there have 30, 10, 30, 15, and 20. Just to win by 2.
This nigga he had 2 games where he dropped 40, I think 20 and 20, I think. Let me double check.
No, he's crazy.
This is hilarious.
No, you know what's so messed up? When Porter got traded, they was showing all clips of just the Joker trying to pass the Porter and he's just doing something silly. Like, it's on the internet, bro. You can look it up. And you can see Joker's body.
Porter needed to have been gone, in my opinion. I would have been traded.
I mean, it's not all on him. It's not on him, but you can see
he was trash. Devin, he was trash.
No, he was tripping. He was tripping.
He don't shoot that motherfucker.
He was tripping though. He was tripping.
Nigga, Jokic. And then what do you expect for a promising prospect like that? Like, I don't know if y'all heard his story about, he went to Mizzou, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if y'all heard, like, he was injured majority of his time in college.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah. I mean, the Nuggets actually just took a chance on him because he was injured, I think, whenever the Nuggets had picked him up.
But the Joker just makes you so much better. Like, honestly, the Nets might be the last stint.
If I told y'all that this was the Nuggets' worst squad since their championship run.
Oh yeah.
And then this squad they just got is their second best squad since their championship run.
Yeah.
You don't think they're gonna beat the Clippers again? This the best Jokic ever been. This is the best Jokic ever been too.
I mean, but they might not even see the Clippers in the playoffs.
But
because the Clippers gonna get knocked up by the Mavs.
Okay, so but I feel like the Clippers are gonna give him hell during the regular season. I feel like Jokic is also one of them players where like he doesn't like he'll turn up all season for sure. He gonna get his, but he gonna turn up even more when the playoffs come around. So like he might get him in the playoffs if they face. But during the regular season, I feel like the Clippers gonna be waxing that ass.
Kawhi ain't gonna be playing.
But Kawhi's playing.
That's what y'all believe in.
Kawhi's coming. Hey, look! It was a report that Kawhi trained until the NBA Finals was over. He trained that whole period because he's been hurt. I know, Dev. Don't give me that look. I know what you're saying. Look, he's been hurt. Him and Paul George, they called him street clothes, bro. Even they called him literally street clothes.
Street clothes is crazy.
I'm telling you.
It was named for AD.
Even they were saying
that was Kendrick Perkins' name for AD.
The best low management players, just eating up owners' money, just eating up the money, bro. Just not playing, sitting at home.
I just want to see Kawhi actually win a fucking playoff.
Street clothes, like that was the name.
But I want to see Kawhi and James Harden win a playoff series when it matters. All right, because they ain't done shit in LA so far. So I'm not putting my faith. I'm putting my faith in Jokic, 3-time MVP, the second best team he's had since he's been on the Nuggets. All right, that's what I'm putting my faith in. And we just beat y'all last year.
So we on number 4, yeah. So Nuggets, we got number 4.
Yeah, we got Nuggets at 4.
Okay,
we gonna see, bro. Right. We gonna see. We got a nice
number 5. Number 5, I got the Mavericks.
Okay, I like that. That's cool. Go ahead, hate Dev. Go ahead.
I like Mavs at 5. I like Mavs at 5. I like that.
Thank God. Thank you. You had
Mavs is scary. Mavs is scary. I'm just saying. I don't trust AD. I don't.
You trust
Kawhi?
You
can't pay me to trust AD.
You trust Kawhi?
I don't feel like in a situation. I don't feel like in a situation you have to. You don't have to trust AD in the situation.
You trust James Harden. You trust James Harden and Kawhi.
That's what I'm saying. You got damn near 4 7-footers at this point. You don't have to necessarily trust AD. Even when AD's on the floor, he don't. Even when AD's on the floor, it might be a better season for him to where he's not using his body a lot.
Yeah, AD. Watch. When the Mavs cooking the whole league, the Mavs gonna cook when Lively at the 5, AD at the 4, Cooper at the 3.
Yeah. I just still think that
and Clay at the 2.
I just still think that they depending on when Kyrie comes back, they need Kyrie Irving. I don't have faith in Klay Thompson. You already know why. There's no discussion on that. There's no.
Bro, the crazy part is, bro, our squad so deep. We can start Miles Kelly over Clay.
I would definitely start anybody over Clay.
I'm not playing. We can really do that.
Coming off the bench.
Martin over Clay.
Y'all could start PJ. Y'all could start PJ over Clay.
Yeah, we could start. Oh my God!
Over Clay.
No, that's our lineup right there. It's that ass gonna be.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Lively at the 5, 80 at the 4, Cooper at the 3. At the 2 is gonna be probably PJ, and at the 1 is gonna be Kyrie when it's all said and done.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all don't. So that's not that's not championship. That's not the best squad in the NBA.
No, because you still got OKC over there, and you still got the Rockets over there.
That ain't the best starting 5 in the NBA?
No.
Lively at the 5, 80 at the 4, Cooper at the 3, PJ at the 2, Kyrie at the 1. They ain't the best starting 5 in the NBA?
You got to see it. Cooper Flag this is first year.
That's the names. That's not the best starting 5 in the NBA?
Just the names, no.
What starting 5 y'all taking over them? That's what I want to know.
In the West?
Any team.
I still like OKC started 5.
better starting
okay,
five.
besides them, because that's
I still like the Rockets starting 5. I still like
over the Mavs.
Over the Mavs.
They ain't gonna be shit worse than Mavs. I swear to God. If
The
the Mavs
Rockets?
match with the Rockets, bro, it's gonna be a 6-game series, guys. I swear to God.
I mean,
you just told me
they
they got Clint Capella.
I gotta see a healthy Kyrie, healthy AD.
Why y'all keep
I'm
saying
cool.
I gotta see Kyrie and AD healthy? We know what AD gonna do. He gonna be 30 and 10, 30 and 12, walking bucket. But he don't have to do that, y'all. It's 2 extra bigs over there. Why y'all keep saying Kyrie? We got 3 guards. We got D'Lo. We got Ryan
I don't believe in
Nembhard.
D'Lo.
We got Caleb Martin.
D'Lo is crazy.
I don't believe in.
Oh,
I don't believe in D'Lo. Wait.
No,
Nimhard.
You ain't gotta believe in D'Lo for scoring.
No,
but you
Ryan
gotta
Nembhard is a bucket though. He's a bucket.
bro. Come on, Dale.
Ryan Nimhard. When did they get him?
This year, he a rookie. This year, Miles Kelly and Ryan Nembhard are new pickups, and I'm telling you, them niggas are nice, bro. But it's cool. It's cool.
I still got him 5. At 6, I got Spurs.
Nah, that's cool. I think the Mavs got the best starting 5 in the NBA when healthy, though. I'm gonna be quite honest with you.
Best starting 5 in the NBA when healthy.
Yes.
I actually like Clay in there. I think that sounds.
You could throw Clay in there besides PJ because he's a better shooter,
Clay,
but I think he's a worse defender.
You got a fair argument.
Devin, look at the defense. Devin, just the defense on that starting lineup would kill teams. You got Lively at the 5, 80 at the 4, Cooper at the 3. At the 2, you would have PJ, great wing defender. And at the 1, throw Kyrie in there. Oh my God!
But it's just like Jay said, you got to see how they play because Kyrie's a problem. But
that's cool. You can see it, but without seeing it,
I've never seen Kyrie and AD play together. Like
without seeing it, I know their defense top 3 in the league. Without seeing it, I know their defense easily top 3 in the league.
Yeah,
defense is gonna be crazy,
bro. They're versatile as fuck. They got AD, Cooper, Flag, and PJ. That's 4 through 2. They can guard anybody. That'd be crazy. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up though. At 6, who we got?
I like the squad. I got Spurs. I got Spurs
too. It's a hell of a pickup. It's a hell of a pick.
Texas is about to have a great year.
Yeah, that's a hell of a pick.
Texas as a whole.
Yeah, Spurs. I like that.
7, I got Lakers. Lakers at the 7 because they made a good move. They finally got a center. I would have my team. We ain't got a center yet, but I got Lakers.
Who you got, Dev?
Lakers at 7. Lakers at 7. That's not bad.
That's not bad, but
I mean, I
don't even know they better than the Wolves still.
Yeah.
Hey, damn! I forgot all about the Wolves.
Makes that way more.
Damn!
Like I wanna say Lakers 7 because I believe that Luka is gonna play a lot better with Aiden.
Whoa! I forgot about the Warriors. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but the Warriors.
I just had to push the Warriors down. I was going to say Warriors next, but then you brought up the Wolves. I forgot all about.
Ooh.
I won't be mad at the Warriors.
I'm not even gonna lie. I might have to pull Wolves over Spurs.
This is kind of interesting. Hold on.
I think that I don't know. I do like that Spurs pick, bro. They got Wemby.
Spurs pick is crazy.
They gonna be fucking crazy. Bro.
So then actually, I got Wolves 7 then.
Because we got to think about this because the Mavs were the 10 seed last year. Spurs was 13 seed. So that means a lot of these teams in the middle are losing a lot more games.
Right. Yeah.
So you telling me Warriors?
The Warriors can't be top 8 yet until they need a center, like starting center.
Yeah, they do. That's why I ain't gonna put them on a list because they need a center. Like that has to happen.
Yeah,
they will not get past these tall teams, bro.
Yeah, they too big.
They are
that small ball shit's not gonna work.
But they will fry the Clippers though. Put Brook Lopez out there.
We gonna be back at the player and tournament.
Put Brook Lopez out there versus the Warriors and see what the fuck happened to that nigga.
Come on, no.
Brook Lopez. Hey, you just a Brook Lopez hater now. He went to the Clippers. Hey, trash.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie, we still cooking.
Nah,
Brook Lopez. We cooking Brook Lopez.
Brook Lopez definitely getting cooked. But honestly, y'all, like he's a big pickup for the Clippers. I think he's a big pickup.
No, he is. I just know.
But I get it though. I get it.
I just know. guards are going to call for that pick, like the best guards in the league.
They're going to for sure.
They're gonna fuck his ass up. That's why he's not gonna be on the floor long when that happens.
For sure. Yeah. But you got to think if it's a Zubac.
Yeah, that's the nigga that should be on the right. They just got Brook though to give him some breathing time. That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Zubac gonna be playing most of the minutes.
But you know how Ty Lue is. He subs in lineups based off
for sure.
The teams that they playing.
For sure.
Like if they play the Mavs,
he gonna put Brook in. He's gonna put Brook in.
He's gonna put Brook in because that's size. But when they play a team like the Spurs, he's going small ball. For sure.
You think he's going small with Wemby on the floor?
I mean, no, he's gonna leave Zubac in, but everybody else small for sure. Yeah. I mean, but honestly, you might have to go small one because
you might have
so many guards.
Yeah, no,
you can't leave Brook in there. Brook is just getting kicked.
Even if you put a big down there on Wemby,
bro,
you got to be able to move him.
I feel like no, we gotta put the Wolves at 7. We can't disrespect. They literally just came off a conference finals appearance.
They did.
Yeah, I think that'll probably be. Yeah, I do think they're better than the
Lakers. And then Lakers is 8.
Yeah, that's all we could do. I mean, because. It's either. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Lakers are 7, Wolves 8. It's gonna be around there.
Oh, for sure. And it's gonna look a lot. It's gonna look a lot differently.
Wolves try to get KD. If they would have got KD, that would have been interesting. But
I think they just extended Julius Randle.
Honestly, I don't even think Wolves might even make it top 8. Honestly,
I won't be mad at that.
I think they could, but
I agree with you.
It depends. It depends on how it. I'm telling you, the last few slots really depends on what the Warriors do.
Right.
If the Warriors go get them a big like they're supposed to, then then it's wraps. If they stick with the Quentin Post thing, I don't see them. I don't.
Be forgetting about them.
Even the Pelicans, like. Yeah, but even the Pelicans, like that's gonna be another sleeper team down there. Suns will be another sleeper team, and then only then is where we get to Memphis.
You know what's crazy though?
I ain't even worried about them.
You know what's crazy? If you go to FanDuel right now or DraftKings, you can look at teams that might not make the playoffs for the. So the Spurs, you can go.
Wow.
Go find them before the season starts. Like that's what I'm saying. And like those are type of things you gotta just thoroughly like, because there's some good odds for it.
Anybody thinking the Spurs not making the playoffs is out of their minds.
They're crazy. They would have made it last year with Wemby. He just got injured. They was on pace.
Right. They got Fox.
If anything, if I'm the Spurs, I'm actually re-signing Chris Paul. I wouldn't even let him walk.
I think they are. I don't think he's going nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, he's still on a roster right now.
Well, no,
but Dev is I'm gonna be honest. Chris Paul will help y'all more than James. Yep. In Game 7. In Game 6. So shit.
Oh yeah, Chris Paul. Yeah.
If you told me
gonna do what he do.
If you told me we just gonna start Chris Paul in Game 6 and 7 in the playoffs, I'd be like, yeah, y'all probably gonna win a lot. I ain't gonna fake it. Y'all probably gonna do some damage.
Chris Paul
number 2 seed.
Speaking of Chris Paul, nigga, that prime CP, oh my god, bro, that nigga used to run that pick and roll so crazy, boy. Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
I was watching bro. That nigga, bro, his passes were literally the shit he used to do was crazy as fuck, bro. That's one of my favorite point guards. Bro. That shit was crazy.
I want him to win when he was on the Rockets.
So who we going? Who we going? 8 Lakers? We gonna go Lakers 8?
Yeah,
most definitely.
Lakers 8.
All right, that's cool. So we got 1 in the East. We got Cavs first, Celtics second, Magic third, 4th Celtics, 5 Pistons, 6 Hawks, 7 76ers, 8th Heat. And then the West, we got OKC, Rockets, Clippers, Nuggets, Mavs, Spurs, Wolves, Lakers.
Yeah,
I think we might be right on the money with that West rankings because Mavs probably is gonna have a slow start and around that 5th seed. I might even swap the Spurs and Mavs, to be honest, because I think they're gonna have a slow start. Spurs might pick up a little bit. The only one that's irking me for real is that Nuggets Clippers one, boy. That's the only one. That's the only fucking one. Good.
Honestly, and then because we did forget about the Wolves really should have been third, but it's cool. The Wolves
the
really
Wolves
should have been
probably
about
should've been
third.
higher. Yeah, they could have been higher. Yeah, they could have been higher. That Wolves actually got a good squad, bro.
Yeah. The Wolves do have a good squad. We gotta see though. We really gotta see the first couple games when they come out the gate, like you said, like at least until Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We gotta see who's gonna be leading the pack. I think OKC is just gonna pick up where they left off though.
Oh,
Those are my early
absolutely.
predictions.
Them niggas gonna come out the gate
Yeah,
running.
yeah. They're just gonna pick up where they left off. I can't see OKC. I can't see SGA in particular slowing down.
Yo, Phoenix Suns to make the playoffs is plus 700.
They don't have anybody
Pelicans
for real though. Like
500, Bulls plus 400, Charlotte plus 1400, Brooklyn Nets 1800, Wizards 22,
what's
Jazz
going
3.
on? What's going on with the Suns right now? I mean, I don't know why they haven't been playing ball, and they got Dylan Brooks now.
Yo,
And Jalen Green.
Mavs,
Okay,
Dev, Mavs plus 140 to make the playoffs next year.
where's O'Neal?
They don't even think they're gonna make it.
Plus 140.
Why would it? That's tough. That's tough.
That's even money.
Nah, but I was gonna say we finna go ahead and wrap this up. We just finna do some closing thoughts and shit. I think it's been a pretty good first time podcast. A lot of fun conversations going on.
Mm-hmm.
We got to end it off on a bang though. So y'all really think the Nuggets? But y'all really think?
Yeah.
So in the 7-game series today, right now, both teams matching up. 2026 playoffs. You got Clippers. Y'all got Clippers.
I got the Clippers.
How many?
But
games?
you know what's crazy?
Against the Nuggets in the playoffs. Wait, we gotta be real clear. We gotta be real clear. We have to be very clear. In the playoffs, Jokic just beating that ass.
How you feel, Dale?
I like the Clippers, man. I like
many
the Clippers.
games?
But then again, if the Clippers had home court advantage, it would. Who knows how?
I don't think it don't matter. It don't matter. It's going 7 again, but it don't matter. Jokic's closing out.
I think we gotta go 7 again.
I think the thing is like, and when game 7 is really about who makes the best plays, and the Clippers were fighting in that first quarter.
Yeah.
Like, they were fighting, they were doing their thing, but they didn't come out aggressive, bro. Like, it's hard, bro, in a 7-game series to keep going.
Do you think any player makes better plays than Nikola Jokic when he's on the floor?
But that's what I'm saying. They already got to battle him down low. It's a game 7. He's making the right plays. Like it's hard as hell to win.
Constantly.
You saw what he did to the Thunder. He was killing, bro. Game 7 against the Thunder, Nuggets were killing them, bro. Nuggets were killing them that first quarter.
In my honest opinion, I think in a playoff series, I think Clippers blow a 3-1 lead.
I could see that happening too.
I think the Clippers blow a 3-1 lead against Jokic and the Nuggets.
What's more likely? Is it more likely that the Clippers make the finals or that they blow a 3-1 lead in the first round? All right, well, look,
lead in the first round.
Maybe not with Ty Lue as a coach. Maybe because I can't see Ty Lue doing it. I ain't gonna fake it.
Somebody's not playing. He will sit Harden in a heartbeat.
Yeah, no, he will sit.
He will sit anybody.
Hey, let Harden play bad in one game where he atrocious. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you the first quarter, nigga.
He's sitting. That's why I say Ty Lue is a great coach because he do not care. He will sit you. He will sub you out.
Sit the fuck down.
He will sit you so fast and not care who says anything. Like, yeah. So, nah. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, and Harden doesn't have to be the guy. Kawhi is really the guy. So that's what I'm saying. If Kawhi comes out playing the way he usually plays, it's a different because Kawhi's the guy. Harden's not going to take no big shots. He's going to let Kawhi do what he do.
Hey, Harden wasn't taking no shots in that game 7.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That nigga didn't take no shots.
He wasn't even shooting the ball. Like, and it was so messed up. I didn't think the Clippers were going to win game 6. I took the Nuggets to win. Nuggets was even money. I took them to try to win game 6. But it's no pressure game 6, but all the pressure's in game 7. Like,
nigga,
it's pressure game 6, but when you think about it, you down 1, you're like, man, we just gonna do what we do. But game 7 is all pressure because you know everybody's watching.
But Devin, did James Harden have his best game of the series of game 6? Didn't he have like under 40?
Yep, one of his best games.
Am I tripping?
No, he had one of his best games. Like I said, barely any press. Like that is barely any press. Game 6, So you lose 4-2. No one's really tripping, but
that nigga
Game
shot
7, all the
7
pressure's on you.
times.
Who's taking the big shot? Who's doing this? Who's doing that?
I still think Nuggets get them.
Just sit
I mean,
there.
if Clippers had home court advantage Game 7, it's a different
That don't matter.
conversation. But
Just sit there.
Even when they do have home court advantage, they only win in one of those.
But you think, honestly, Game 1 in that series, Clippers had the advantage to win that. That changes the whole series if they win Game 1 in that series.
No, but that's not fair, Devin, because just like Nuggets got lucky against OKC in Game 1, just like the Pacers got lucky versus OKC, just like the Pacers got lucky versus 4 fucking different teams in the playoffs. You can't do that. Just like the Knicks blew leads, nah. It just how it is, man. It just how it is.
Hey, that Game 1 was huge though, because Game 2, Kawhi, he was the claw. Game 2,
that was at Nuggets house, right?
Yes, gave them 30.
Yeah, Kawhi
13
was
shots. I was like, what? And then went ahead and won Game 3.
That was up 2-1.
Yes, but just like Clippers fashion, blow the lead. Now they lose.
Nigga, they blew a 3-1 lead in 2021 to the Nuggets.
Yep, blew a 2-1.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I say what I say.
7, blew Game 7 by 30.
I think
that's why I say what I say.
But you think about it, honestly, I listened to every podcast. Everybody said Nuggets at 7. There wasn't one person that said Clippers. Like everybody said Nuggets at 7.
That's fair.
Like everybody.
For a reason, Dev.
On Jay's side, yeah. But
if you put Jokic on the Clippers and you put Kawhi on the Nuggets don't even make the fucking playoffs.
Hey, you're not wrong.
And now they got Bruce Brown back.
The Clippers will look way better.
But honestly, you know, hey, it's a debate. I just want Harden to get a ring. You know, that's really the main thing. I know Joker's the Joker, but
he not getting no ring, Devin. You know that right now.
Yeah, it's not looking good, but
I love the best player in the fucking world. So shit. As long as Jay in any universe, Harden get a ring. Kevin Love the best player I ever seen.
Harden should have stayed on the East.
Yeah, but hey,
he should go to the Bucks.
He just needs to be better as a basketball player. He would have a fucking ring right now.
Hey,
that's the only thing. If he was a better basketball player, he would have a ring.
His career is on the downward slope. He did what he was supposed to do. He's just floating around now. After these 2 years, he's gonna go to the Nuggets, get his ring, and be all right.
I just feel like I wouldn't even say he did what he was supposed to do, Dev. Like he just had. Look, man, you got to think about it. Harden ran into us for a lot of years,
right? And what could you do? He had to go against.
No. We're not gonna say what could he do. No.
Nah, he did what he was supposed to do. He just wasn't that good.
In 2018, in Game 7, whenever the Rockets missed 27 straight threes,
Paul got hurt.
I don't want to hear he did what he's supposed to do. All right,
Chris Paul not hurt. We win that series.
I don't care about that. History. If the Rockets didn't miss 27 straight threes, if James Harden didn't fucking miss 7 threes in a row, y'all have a ring too.
Chris Paul was still hurt though.
Against the best 3-point shooting team in the league at the time.
That's not why they lost. That's not why they lost.
Dev, you give me a healthy KD, Steph Curry in his prime, Clay in his prime,
like, and they were still only won by 2, and they still only won by 2.
No miss.
Not Dev. What Dev? No. What Reno is saying though, what he's saying though is that them 27 missed threes. That's why they lost, because like you're supposed to make them bitches. Because the game was still close.
It was close. They was up by 11 or 12 at halftime.
Nigga, didn't they win that, bro?
They was up by 12 at half.
Points? Am I misremembering that? Oh no, that was no. They won the game by 9 points. And the whole game was close, y'all. The whole game.
Yeah, the whole game was close. They missed 27 straight threes.
That's pretty bad. James Harden contributed to like 7 of that.
You can look it up. It's literally in a row. Real. But you think if we had Chris Paul,
no.
Harden, give me the ball.
I think go sit down. Played better basketball, y'all would have easily beat the Warriors that year.
That's true. I give you that. But Chris Paul is a huge factor for that team. Like he is a mid-range maestro.
He was huge.
Maestro.
Hey, that nigga was playing phenomenal basketball that year.
Like he was going crazy. So I mean, but that's not an excuse because injuries happen. That's like taking away Kawhi's finals run. KD goes down, Clay goes down, but Kawhi still did what he did.
No,
so I'm not going to use injuries as an
the
excuse.
only
I'm
reason
just
it's
saying
not an excuse is
it's just unfortunate. That's all I can say.
Because
It's
them niggas
unfortunate.
actually lost the game because of that.
Unfortunate. Because you give James Harden, a superstar, had to win one game out of 2 games. They're up 3-2. All you have to do is win one. I got to say, you can try to steal one. All you got to do is steal one. You know, he had
There was only two. There was only 2-3 games, maybe even 4 out of that series in 2018 that were out of reach. That was game 6, game 3, and game 2. Game 1 wasn't all that crazy. I mean, 119 to 106. You know,
but they really should have.
But James Harden had 41 points.
They really should have won in Brooklyn.
You know,
but you know what's crazy?
They all got hurt.
All the wins the Rockets won. That's why I don't be going for that shit. Mother be telling me, oh, they had a super team. They had a super team. No. If you watch the games, these games were close games. They weren't
very close games.
The Warriors dynasty runs where the Rockets was facing them, they were not blowing the Rockets out. The Rockets were neck to neck with these.
Yeah, it was neck and neck.
It was only 3 games where we did that.
Yeah, it was only 3, right?
They built their team for the Warriors, bro. Like that's what they did.
Right.
So a motherfucker tell me, oh, James Harden, he no, I seen the game.
Yeah,
he was playing bad. If your team is 20, look, how about this? If you swap out CP3 for James Harden, do they miss 27 straight threes? No, they don't. They definitely don't. He's a better basketball player. He knows what needs to happen. He's not finna just keep chucking out the fucking bro. Like, what are we doing? Bro?
You can't say he's a better basketball player, but you could say
no, he's not. He's a much better decision. He's a much better playmaker and decision maker.
Yeah. Like he's more better. He's more suited for the playoffs structure than James. Like James is more like a regular season player. Yeah, Chris Paul is all around. Like
and that's why he's fucking ass.
I mean, I hate to say it, but James isn't a playoff performer. He's not. He's a regular season.
It's just when it matters the most.
Yeah, like he's just not. He's not clutch. He's just not clutch. That's all. That's just it.
Bro, they missed 27 straight threes, nigga. You know, if they made 3 of them, it would have been a 2-point game.
Shit.
No, my bad. It would have been a tie game.
I mean, but honestly, you blame that on a coaching too. You blame that on it. There's a lot of people you can blame on that. Like I'm
gonna take the nigga. I'm gonna blame it on one nigga.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? You know why I blame the coach? Guess what? The coach before this Rockets coach, did to James Harden when he was on bullshit in like 2016. I think they was playing the team back when Josh Smith was on the team. He sat Harden down against the Clippers. He sat him down game 6 against the Clippers, and the Rockets were down by like 20. Harden was tripping. Coach sat Harden down for the rest of the game. Rockets wind up coming back, winning the game, and then took them to game 7. And then he let Harden play and cook game 7. He did his thing. They won. But that was the first time he literally benched Harden for the whole game. You can go look it up.
No, I believe
Rockets come back down 20. Harden sat the whole game after the halftime.
Nigga, MJ been benched before in the finals.
Yeah.
Nigga, the Bulls coach benched the entire starting 5 in the finals. Mm-hmm. And they bench brought him back. And he put the starting 5 back and they win a game. That's just great coaching.
You know, something that Steve Kerr can't do. You know, it's crazy. Steve Kerr was on that fucking team.
In 2018, y'all, game 7. Going into the third quarter to start the third quarter. That's why when people be telling me about this Warriors team, it's capped out. They had 43 points going into the third quarter. 43. The Rockets were up by 11 points going into the third. At the end of the third. The Warriors 76, Rockets 69. Trash. Fucking trash. But I think we should go ahead and wrap up this episode. Yeah, I think it's been a good episode, man.
Most definitely.
Been damn good. Yeah. The second one definitely gonna be better. But this was a damn good start to it.
Yes, sir.
Y'all want to push any more narratives for we
I think you covered it, man. I think you covered it.
Warriors better get a fucking center before I crash out and switch teams.
Yeah, Clippers might as well just go ahead and get Brad. Go and get somebody.
I think Brad gonna make y'all worse.
Honestly,
Y'all should try to get Dame first.
If we can get Drew, I'll be happy.
Drew will make y'all a lot better. If y'all get Drew,
put Drew at the 1. Let him bring up the ball. Harden at the 2.
Y'all could still go get Dame, even if y'all
Harden
get
just
Drew.
be a scorer.
Matter of fact, I'd even say bring Drew off the bench to back Harden up.
Yeah.
Honestly,
so when Harden ass out there tripping, we got a real championship point guard. You can be tripping, you put your ass on him. Then whenever he feel like he got his mojo back, you put Harden back in.
You put Harden back in. Hey, you funny.
Hey, that's what I would do, bro.
No, that's not a bad take. But honestly, I think Drew out there, you just need Harden to not have to have the ball. Like, let him just score. Just make Harden just a score. Everybody, the offense still moves the same way. You know what I mean? Like, back when Harden was on OKC, when he was, I feel like, in a real good spot in his career, he was just a scorer, bro. Like, he would bring the ball up every once in a while. But
I get what you're
AD
saying.
and Russ was scoring or facilitating for real. I mean, he was just scoring.
Even on the Rockets, when he was the years with the Rockets, I mean, we're not gonna act like he wasn't passing grenades out for a lot of his assists. So he was still a scorer on the Rockets. Like nigga would just pass the ball.
Hey, dribble. 4 seconds left. Pass it to you. You gotta pull it. Like
I'm trying to tell. I can't, nigga. I seen that so many.
It was funny. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my
funny.
God, Devin! Imagine it being you in a corner, nigga.
Because the announcer be he's about to dribble out the shot clock. 3 seconds left. Pass to Trevor. Pulls it through. I'm like, damn.
This nigga will dribble for 20 seconds.
20 seconds and just kick them.
Actually dribble for 20 seconds for real. Like,
hey, but you got to think. Hey, he's an MVP, so we got to put some respect.
I ain't mad at it.
But he used to do that a lot. But that's what hurts him in the playoffs, bro, because he doesn't switch to quick ball offense. He still does the dribble, but like, bro, it's the playoffs, bro. He can't really do that anymore. So that's what struggles with his game. Like, he can't translate that. He's changed that now. He doesn't do that now.
Yeah, he doesn't do it as much, right?
It's still like it's unfortunate.
He still be dribbling, bro. But like you said, he the system. You know, he needs the
ball.
Yeah,
he changed his game now. His game has changed.
But
they did get blown out, but like that wasn't all on him. They just
he need to play more like Tyrese Halliburton.
Before we stream, I got one more question. Because it just popped up on my shit.
Oh man,
how do y'all feel about this whole ring culture thing? Like, do y'all feel like in terms of legacy and how we view people, how we view players as like being goated, whatever we want to do you think that we should factor into those things?
AJ, you gotta say it again.
Like, do you think that having rings on your resume should play a factor into how much goated or ranking your status of GOAT level? Like, does the rings need to be a part of that?
Well, Dave, you want to answer first?
No, you got it. You can answer.
I genuinely believe. Do they have to be a part of that? No, they don't have to, but I genuinely believe every all-time player gets a ring. So, like, I think, like, because if you look at all the teams that all-time players play with, none of these, like the teams that LeBron had, right? Like, if LeBron never got a ring, but he carrying all these trash teams to the finals, I will still put him in my top 10, top 6, top 7. He don't need a ring for me to justify that. But I will say this. In 2011, when he should have won and he didn't win, yeah, that's gonna knock you down. You know what I'm saying? So when you should win, you have to win. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I believe all-time greats, even if they don't be on great teams, like the Nuggets was not a great team in 2020 in that year. Jamal was just playing out of his mind, probably on the back of Jokic. They was both playing great basketball. Giannis, when he won a chip, he didn't have a great team. He had Drew. He was a damn good player. Brooke was a damn good player. He had damn good players, but they didn't have great teams.
Right.
So I think every great all-time great player, not great player, but all-time great player, I think they always win a ring or two. So I don't think it matters, but I think it's just how it goes.
I agree. I don't think it necessarily matters in how much praise you give that person, but I feel like having those rings does help their case in a way.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. Deb, what you think?
I think just real quick, because we were just talking about James Harden. I think this is perfectly co-aligns with the James Harden argument. You could easily say James Harden is one of the best offensive forces ever created in the NBA. You could easily say he should have won 2 back-to-back MVPs. You could easily say he took, I think 60-win teams 3 times in a row with the Rockets. I know he at least did it back-to-back. You could easily say he ran into the Warriors, a super team, and he couldn't win a ring. That don't make him not great. Yeah, I agree with you. But the nigga has been not great in big moments. That's the reason he didn't get a ring. So no, that shit don't. No, if you keep the logic consistent, it'll all add up. If you keep the logic consistent, like they all could have won a ring. Great players could have all won a ring. They just wasn't better than the all-time great player, and that's okay. You're just not on that level.
Like this whole T-Mac thing, like, bro, you play with Yao Ming.
Yeah, bro, and that T-Mac shit, bro. T-Mac had multiple chances to get out the first round. He never made it out the first round. He had multiple good teams, multiple chances, and he did not play good when it came down to it in the fourth quarter when it mattered. Yeah, he could play good the first 3 quarters, nigga. But if you play bad the fourth quarter and you lose by 2 points multiple times, who you finna blame? Come on, bro. Like, your team was good enough. You just weren't good enough. And that's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Some players just ain't all-time great.
Agreed. Dev, what you think?
I'm on your side. I mean, you just gotta. You're gonna have opportunities. Every player's gonna have opportunities. It's just about what you do when opportunities come. So can't really make too many excuses. Like, because eventually injuries do play a factor to where you gonna have a chance.
Right.
But
like the Pacers.
Kawhi, he had his chances. Kawhi could have not been a great, but when he had his opportunities, he
capitalized
the ball and get out the way. Like
if Kawhi didn't win a ring in 2019, right now, if Kawhi didn't play good enough to win a ring in 2019,
he was cool.
I'm telling you right now, niggas would not hold him to the same legacy level. But because we seen him be all-time great on an all-time great run and get a ring off of it.
Yep. It didn't matter.
Of course, we're gonna tell you, bro. The ring capitalized it. You was all-time great doing all-time great things.
Right.
I think
that's what made it easier. That's what made it easier. So, but that's what I'm saying.
And then in the playoffs, bro, he'd be putting up some crazy numbers. Like, so it either farther emphasizes it. Like,
right. So but that's what I'm saying. It's like when you capitalize on your opportunities, like the Rockets, they were the number 1 seed, bro. So that year he won MVP, number 1 seed. So you can't really be like, oh well, he did this. I mean, they had one of the best chances to win. So
they're the only team that took them to Game 7, and they lost because they missed 27 straight threes. But
threes,
that
should be a factor.
Because, yeah, you finna tell me, dog, the words of the super team. So no, none of that shit matters. I can watch the games and see these niggas not making the right decisions, bro.
I seen every
when CP3 was on the floor, he was constructing the offense. He was putting niggas into position. He was coming down doing pick and rolls.
But they were still shooting threes. Right. They were still shooting.
And tell me, oh, that's just because they had a super team. But I can see CP3 making an actual difference on the floor when he gets on the floor. By certain plays getting ran, by mismatches getting cut out, by passing the ball to a certain player so he can make the extra pass and get a like. No, bro, no, you're not.
He had a squad, bro. Eric Gordon, Trevor Ariza.
Nigga, he had Trevor Ariza. Yes, the nigga that was defending Kevin Durant. Oh, that was a great squad, bro. That was a great. They won 65 games that year
for a reason. Like
they won 65 games.
Yeah, and they had some good Bob Mute. They had some good wing guys.
CP3 got injured.
But no, he did get it.
It was up by 11 and a half. They held the Warriors to 43 points and a half.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm not giving you no fucking pass, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not the first year he did this. You know, we know James Harden history.
Nah, but then he had another season where KD was hurt. It was just Steph and Clay, and they looked better without KD, which sounds crazy, but
yeah, man.
It's the right, like, bro. KD
and then they lost, right? They lost, right? Then they lost.
KD went down. In my mind, I'm like, oh, we have a chance. It's just Steph and Clay.
You must be talking about 20.
That was the next season, bro. Still had Chris Paul. Still had the same roster.
2019?
Yes, bro. KD got hurt. Still had the same roster. I'm like, okay, we've spanked these Warriors. We good. No. Nah. Clay and Steph started going crazy. It's like KD being there, fucking offense. They started more threes. I was like, okay.
That'd be my point. Like, I can only judge players based off the situations that was in when they had the opportunity. Because just like you said, right? You said KD went down, they still got their ass beat.
No, worse, bro.
You
It was
know what's
closer
funny?
with KD. That's what I'm saying. It was like 2-2. KD went down. They went crazy.
Bro, exactly.
Like when KD was there, they had a little bit of a structure. Like, okay, they're going to run this play. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. But when KD got down,
they start playing splash, bro.
How they, yeah. You go look it up, bro. I'm saying three.
They start playing splash, ball.
Yes.
No, nigga, it's the same argument for Dame, bro. Like Dame ain't never made it out. He ain't never made it to the finals. I think he made it to the conference finals one time. But whenever it was a year, I think it was 2016, bro. Curry went down in the series in the first game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody said Portland was gonna beat them. Nigga, Clay fried them niggas.
Yeah.
Clay fried them niggas. Fried them niggas bad. I'm talking about fried them niggas, dude. I'm talking about 35 plus every game.
It was really bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I don't believe in just because. So if
really
Curry was
bad.
injured and they still lost, that means that Dame just lost to a better team. No, that's not how it works. No, nigga, just play better basketball. If you play the greatest basketball you can and you still lose, you got all the props from me. But if I see you could have been better, bro, no, you're cooked. Especially when niggas go down in other years and I can really see it.
Yeah,
bro. CJ McCollum played better than Dame series.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit is crazy. Nah, but y'all,
want it bad enough, you gonna do that thing.
Hopefully, we hear. Well, I know I'm gonna be here next week at 2 p.m.
So
we'll try to keep it consistent for y'all, so y'all can tune in whenever we do. But I appreciate y'all coming in, man. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know y'all thoughts on any topics we talked about. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree, because this is what it's about. We wanna know. We want to put y'all comments right here at the top of the screen, and then talk about it and debate and see if we agree with y'all or not. You know what I'm saying? But damn good time. Share with your friends.
Appreciate y'all, man.
See y'all next week.
Yes, sir, man. Thanks for y'all coming to the stream.
Sir, appreciate you, Dev, Jay.
Shout out the panel.
My boys.
I'm gonna see y'all boys later, man.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.